the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's that boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. And we back. New Mini Today, USA Boxing. We are back for another one. As DJ Khaled would say, another one. Yeah, we're back for another one, man. We're going to talk about this, man, Big Bad Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano. To be honest with you, bro, like, I haven't really heard anything about this fight at all. I know the fight is coming up this Saturday. I'm hearing that they're catching hell selling tickets for this fight over there in California. It's like, man, I don't know what it is about Jermell Charlo or any of the Charlos. For some reason, their drawing power with the people who identify with them is terrible. And I don't get it or understand it. You know, because if you listen online, see, this is what I tell you guys. Online is really not a microcosm for the reality of the situation. Online, you'll have dudes who debate, argue all day, make straw man arguments about certain fighters, right? And it's like, okay, me, I sit back and scour the internet. Okay, this is what they arguing about, this is what they debating about. Okay, this is what they saying, this is what they saying, this is what they saying. But then when I look at it, the reality of the situation, I said, okay, let me pull up these guys' ticket sales, see what they got going on over there with the ticket sales and this and that, yada. Since these guys like the fan engine for mode and talk about cash cows and all that stuff there. And it's like, damn, you know, the fighters that they be really capping for, these guys really ain't really doing nothing. So, and I'm like, why I'm not hearing about this fight? Of course, Canelo has been the talk of the town, including myself. I've been talking about Canelo myself. But it's like there's no interest really. I mean, of course, diehard boxing fans, this is another undisputed fight that we have, but you don't have diehard boxing fans today. You have a lot of, well, online you don't. You see what I'm saying? And I don't get it. It's like, damn, okay, this fight coming up. I feel no excitement about it. It's like, I mean, I'm excited because I know it's going to be a damn good fight. But I don't know the promotion. Let's give everybody a round of applause. It's like Al Heyman, I don't know if they decided to promote the fight. You know, we just going to put this together. We really don't, you know, we really don't care too much about it. It has just as much buzz as Ortiz and Charles Martin. or what the dude name, my main man from right here in Clearwater, Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios. Something of that. It's like, you get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But anyways, man, let's let me go ahead and address everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody, man. What do you guys think? Knockdown 305. Salute to Knockdown 305. Salute to Damian Bennett. Salute to you, fam. You said Samaro Dixon. What's going on, fam? What's going on? You know, we talk about Jermell Charlo, man, and it just it is what it is. It's like people, man, we don't want to talk about Jermell Charlo. Let's talk about Canelo. They don't even want to talk about Jermell Charlo. Are there any Jermell Charlo supporters? Are there any Jermell Charlo supporters? It's like, damn, you know. F Jermell. Let's talk about Canelo. Then we got the Ryan Garcia situation. So let's get into the show. Ryan Garcia, Pitbull Cruz. Jermell Charlo says that he's knocking Castano to F5. I like his energy. We're going to look at the interview and we're going to break down some tape as well. We're going to break down some tape of what I saw happen in the last fight that they had, right? But my question is, what if Castano wins this fight? Do you guys know that the odds maker have this fight pretty much dead even though Jermell Charlo is supposed to be this knockout artist all of a sudden with a 50% knockout ratio? And because, you know, that's because he stopped his last couple opponents and stuff like that. He went 12 rounds with Tony Harris the first fight. Second fight, he ended up stopping him. And Rosario, I think he stopped with a jab to the body, some crazy shit. I ain't never seen nobody get dropped with a jab to the body, but get stopped with that. But anyways, but yeah, it's like I'm like, damn, you know, the odds makers, they got it. I think Jermell Charlo is a minus 150 favorite. That's like that was along the lines of Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor is. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, you know, for him to supposed to be this goddamn monster, you know. And you know, when you watch Jamel Charlo in interviews, he's a monster. He's the best fighter in the history of boxing. He has all of this power, one punch knockout power, according to him. You know, he's the angry. I like to call him angry man. I like to call Jamel Charlo angry man. Y'all know I like Jamel Charlo. The nigga be talking crazy, but I like Jamel Charlo. He's funny to me. He's funny to me, right? Now, Jamel Charlo says in a recent interview with Fight Hub TV that he has one goal and one goal only, and that's knocking Brian Castano the F out. That's what he said. Brian Castano, in his recent interview that he did with Fight Hub, says that he plans on stopping Jamel Charlo this time around, and it's not going to leave it into the hands of the judges. He felt like he got robbed in the last fight. Jamel Charlo felt like he should have won the fight, but Jamel Charlo, you fought in Houston, in your own backyard. You had your own judges, more than likely, because you were the favorite in that fight. You had your own judges. You wanted Al Haymon's favorite stepchildren, not Brian Castano. And so everything was set up for you to win, and they gave you a draw. So I don't think they robbed you. You was the hometown favorite. You just didn't get the hometown cooking that you probably felt like you should have gotten, or whatever the case may be. But that's neither here nor there. These guys are fighting like it's going down like the Titanic this Saturday, and it don't seem like a whole lot of people interested in it. I don't know, man. I don't feel the electricity in the air. The twicity, see, I don't feel the twicity. Like, I remember when Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor fought, I was excited about that fight. If you look at that show, the shows leading up to that, how excited I was about it. This series, like, okay, man, Jamel Charlo, you know, one of my favorite fighters, he's fighting Brian Castano. It's for undisputed. Of course, I'm happy for that, but I just think that, you know, a promoter's job is to create the excitement. And Tom Brown, as a promoter, you know, when I think of promoters creating excitement, I think of Don King. You know, that's the only measuring stick that I have. That's the era I came up in. He so made Bob Arum tighten his game up. But nobody promoted like King. And now you have big fights happening today with some of these promoters. And it's like, it's just a regular week. You know, they just do the regular stuff. Go on Fight Hub, do an interview. Go on Seconds Out, do an interview. Stuff like that. When Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor fought, you had media from all over the world come in at the Mecca of boxing in Madison Square Garden. You had media from all over the world. It was excitement. It was, man, this Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. You know, this going to be for the undisputed titles. Bro, it was more excitement for Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor fighting each other than it is for any other of the male fights that I saw so far this year. Maybe outside of a Canelo, maybe outside of that. And that fight didn't really have the electricity that it normally has, but that fight was huge. The weigh-in, they had thousands of people at the weigh-in. The weigh-in was sold out for Canelo and Bivol, and then of course they sold out Las Vegas where they fought at. Now I don't know what the media was like there. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But you know, Canelo got a country behind him, so I don't know what the media was like. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know, God. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. It doesn't feel like, oh shit, but we got undisputed coming up this weekend. It don't feel like that. It's like, oh yeah, okay, Brian, you know, Jamel Charlo finna fight Brian Castano. And I'm like, man, Tom Brown, Al Heyman probably need to leave that dude alone. Leave Tom Brown alone and find him another promoter to promote his fights who can create excitement. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think anyways, right? Now, Jamel Charlo said that he was having back spasms in the first fight, but he's not making excuses. He didn't say nothing about that to anyone after the fight or during the fight. You see what I'm saying? He said, Jamel Charlo also said that this fight, he's going for the kill. And both fighters feel that they were robbed in their last fight. Both fighters feel that they both won their first encounter back in 2001. This is for all of the marbles. Whoever wins this fight will become the newly crowned undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. This fight is for undisputed. Brian Castano is a very calm fighter, and his timing has to be on point when he fights Jamel Charlo this time. Now, as for Jamel Charlo, he needs to work his jab, in my opinion, a lot more to frustrate Castano. He need to time Castano coming in with solid check left hooks. The check hooks, check hooks all day. I help you all day. Check hook is a counterpunch. You see what I'm saying? And he needs to stay off the ropes. Throw short, effective uppercuts when he can. He got to time it right, though. You know what I mean? when he has to fight on the inside. And don't forget to throw those uppercuts to the body in the middle of the solar plex as well, right? But now, the question is, and this is the question, guys. The question I have is, will Jermall Charlo, not Jamal, sorry about that. Will Jermall Charlo emotions get the best of him and he starts making costly mistakes during the fight? He did that last fight. You know, Jermall Charlo fights very, very angry, very passionate. He has a tendency to telegraph his punches and load up on them. He throws every punch with mean intentions. If Jermall Charlo fights off pure anger and emotion, guys, with this guy, Brian Castano, he's going to lose this fight. Fighting is a thinking man's game. We know this, right? And when Jermall Charlo gets angry in fights, he fights high and tight. If you know anything about the sport of boxing, you know what I mean about what high and tight is. He doesn't fight with any fluidity when he's angry. And this could work against him if he's not careful. Brian Castano said that he plans on fighting Jermall Charlo a lot smarter than he did the last time, and he's learned from the mistakes that he's made in the first fight. Jermall Charlo opens up as a -175 favorite to win this fight. Boy, that's slim. That's very slim. So this tells me that the odds makers see this fight as being even. Question I have for you guys is this: how do you guys feel about Jermall Charlo or Brian Castano winning this fight? Let's break it down and see what each fighter can do differently in order to win. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Shout out to Drew.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Drew say off topic. But they've been real quiet about Fury and White pay-per-view buys. You know what? I haven't heard anything about that. Normally, you know the guys who always like to report people's pay-per-views online. You know that? The ones on Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah, they haven't reported anything on Fury and White. So I don't know what they did, fam. I don't know what they did. And I don't have any inside sources. I'm not the inside sources guy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Drummond for life. What'd you say, fam? He say, does the first fight affect the electricity? True. Drummond for life say the electricity, does the first fight affect the electricity, my brother? It was so damn close. Trying to remember the last 3 rounds of that fight. Yeah, you got to go back and look at it, dog. Go back and look. Hey, Drummond for life, go back and look at that fight again. Go back and look at that fight again. Damian Benny, he said, I don't think any of these promoters actually promote. You know what, man? Nah, they don't, man. I will say this: Eddie Hearn promoted the hell out of that doggone apparently he did a damn good job promoting that Canelo fight. Now we don't know what the pay-per-views are going to be, Damian. So let me sit back and reserve that. But we know that event sold out. We know that it was packed. The production. And when it comes to now, I will say this: when it comes to the production of shows, Eddie Hearn is probably the best in the game, hands down. He better than Bob Arum, Al Heyman, all of them. When it comes to the production, what I mean by that is when you see their fighters walk out, you just see all types of stuff that's going on and yada 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 yada. Yeah, it was just something else. But that's just my opinion. I'm not pro promoter. I don't give a damn about that. I know other dudes be online arguing for promoters that they never met before, and as though they getting some of the money. I have no idea why, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, it's like I don't, but that Amanda Serrano kid, like I'm still talking about that fight. This how you know. This how you know how excited I was. I'm still talking about that fight right now. Just the excitement. You see what I'm saying? On West Side, what'd you say, fam? He said, I noticed the Canelo fight didn't have the electric feel to it. Taylor Serrano overshadowed it in terms of excitement. Yeah, listen, from an electricity standpoint, the Katie Taylor Serrano was different. I'm just saying for me, it was different. And it was different. Now, I'm not going to lie. That Canelo Bivol fight, I didn't really feel intensity like that, the twicity like that online. But when you went to that, when you saw all the people that was there at the weigh-in, look at the Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano weigh-in. That place was packed. It was packed. Look at the Canelo, Bivol weigh in. That weigh in was packed. It was packed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, dog. It was packed. It was packed. It was really that show. It was packed, dog. It was packed. Shout out to my brother Retro Boss in the documentary, my brother Blood. Shout out to ADTV.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that 179. Bam, pound on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
ADTV said, "How do I get a wrench, Coach? I give out wrenches it's to my discretion. The people who you may see have wrenches. These guys have been rocking with me for a while, and you know they've been rocking with me for a while. So I give out wrenches according to my discretion. You see what I'm saying? Last time I gave out a whole lot of wrenches before. What happens is you have a lot of moderators beefing with other moderators and moderators beefing with other channels, and they just went to blocking people. So I had to take back all of the wrenches. I didn't have any moderators, and then I said, "No, let me go back to my original moderators." So now I'm very selective of how I give out the wrenches. You know what I mean? Because if someone been rocking with me for a while, like I have people been rocking with me since last year, January. Like the Jeff Lucietas, the Lisa Bells, Major Key Boxings, the Shelton Moores and stuff like that. So just over time, could I go back and study the chat and see what's up? So I give them out. That's how I give them out. That's how I give them out. It be too much beefing going on, and I know what's going on. I know who don't like who, stuff like that. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Shout out to my brother Retro, man. What you say, Donnie T? What you say, fam? He said I watched it yesterday. Mel dominated the last 4. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, you see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying though? Shout out to Shadow Ghost in the building. Shadow Ghost in the building. Thomas Jones. Hey, you get what I'm saying though? Like I don't. You feel me? You feel me though? Like I don't. Them games. He say, Coach, you the only channel I mess with these days. I mean, you can mess with whoever you want to mess with. This ain't no dictatorship. I have people who subscribe to the LDBC, who love the LDBC. They subscribe to me. They follow me. Some of them are moderators. You see what I'm saying? I don't set trip about that. I got people who hate the LDBC. Some of them are moderators. I got people who hate certain other channels, and some of them are moderators. I got a couple people who they probably wasn't that crazy about me in the beginning, didn't like me at all. I made them moderators as well, So once I start seeing people set tripping, then I just take the wrenches. You know what I mean? So, cool, boy, Curry. What you say, fam? He said, Coach, Pitbull starts running with the body shot. Hey, I got my money on Pitbull, man. I'm riding with Pitbull, man. I'm riding with Pit, dog.
True.
If this happens. Thomas Jones, what you say, fam? You say, so are you going live for the Charlo Castaño fight? Yeah, I'm gonna go live for that fight. I'm gonna go live for that fight. Ricky Ricardo, though, he said, where's the link to become a member? I'm gonna give it to you right now, fam. To become a member, you want the link? Here it goes right here, fam. Hold on. I'm gonna tag you with it. I'm gonna tag you with it. Hold on, fam. As a matter of fact, if you're new to this channel, man, let's get them likes up. We're gonna open up the phone lines. We don't have to get a whole lot. Probably get over 100. I'll open up the phone lines because I don't expect a whole lot of people to be here today because no one is really interested in Jermell Charlo, Brian Castaño. I can tell you that now. Yeah, I can tell that now. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. No one really, and watch, when I see the results of this show, it's going to tell me everything I need to know. This family, what's going on? It's the boy, Coach Malachi Williams. I want to invite you guys to please become a member of the show. You can become a member by clicking the Join Now button next to the subscribe button. You can also become a member by, when we go live, the actual Join Now link will be pinned to the top of the comments. And you can also click in the description below the actual show or any one of my videos to become a member. Yeah, man. So Ricky, what's your name? Ricky Ricardo, though. I just saw him tag you with it. Shout out to Just a Fan for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, am I muted in the chat? No, I can see you. If you're muted, I didn't mute you. No, you shouldn't be muted though. I can see you. Let me see. Let me see if you just a fan. No, you're not muted. If you was muted, I wouldn't be able to see you. Nah, you good. You Gucci. Yeah, nah, you Gucci. You Gucci. Anyway, yeah, man, I like Pitbull, man. I like Pitbull. You know what I mean? And I ain't hating on Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? But I like Pitbull. I like his fighting style. I like the way Pitt run up in there, man. I like the way Pitt run up in there. He said that Serrano versus Taylor fight took a lot of energy out of other fights. Follow. Yeah, you know, Eddie Val. You know what, dog? Bruh, watching that Katie Taylor Serrano fight, bruh. Boy, you gonna have to. Boy, you gonna have to. Boy, how do you follow that up? How do you follow that up? Like, bro, you're gonna have to follow that up. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I think Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano, I think this could be one of the fight of the year candidates. Cause I'm happy to see this fight myself. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm a knockout artist, baby. I'm a knockout artist. Blast what they say. I'm a knockout artist, baby. That's what's up. You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let's put some respect on Jamel Charlo name, man. Cause y'all gonna respect it. Y'all gonna respect it.
Now, do you retire or do you take one of the toughest fights of your career against a young black African-American stud who's been working his ass off since he was 8 years old? Do my brother put it all on the line then? So if not, then come see me. I want some smoke. I want it all, baby.
Jamel said he wants some smoke. Jamel want to put pause on Big Nello. Big Nello. Jamel said he want to put some pause on Cinnamon, man. Hey, Cinnamon, check this out, baby boy. After I take care of Brian Castano, I'm gonna come on up to 168. I'm gonna put these paws on you. That's what I'm gonna do. Since my brother, he's shucking the job and don't worry about that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move on up. I'm gonna put these paws on you and let you know that Jamel Charlo want all that smoke, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, man, I don't know. Jamel might be favored in that fight too now. He might be favored. On the low, Jamel might be favored against Canelo if that fight was to happen. On the low. They say Cinnamon, he's kind of slowing down a little bit. Word on the street is he right for the picking. You know, them PBC fighters lining up, boy. They got the PBC choo-choo train lining up. Like, yeah, Cinnamon, boy, you've been running for a while now, boy. You got to fight both Charlos. You got to fight Earl. What the dude said, Earl, yeah, you've been running from Earl. You've been running from Earl. He said, I remember this dude right here. Y'all remember that dude right here?
Did you see Canelo Alvarez lose? Trash. Oh, yeah, you were running from Earl. Yeah, you were running from the Charlo boys, too. Thought you were going to run all the way up. But no, that Russian had something for your red rooster face ass. Do you hear me? Oh, you can do this to Floyd. Never. Floyd the greatest and always will be. Canelo lost on Cinco de Mayo. What a shame.
I told you guys, the people who hate Canelo are the diehard, in the trenches, Floyd Mayweather supporters. And these are the ones who hate him the most. And then, of course, all the PBC supporters as well, right? Bro, like, they are living their lives vicariously through Floyd and now Dimitri Bivol. You see what I'm saying? So, like, bruh, so now the PBC choo-choo train, they're rubbing their hands like the bird, man. They like, yeah, baby boy, I know it. See, I know it. See, this is why he ran from Jamel Charlo, because he knowed that Jamal was going to put them paws on him. But I digress. Let's get back to Jamel Charlo. Now, Jamel Charlo. I just look at this interview by Jamel, man. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, my brother Blood say, what he say? He say, hey, Blood the one put me up on how Jamel Charlo be smacking when he be talking. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo, though, for becoming a new member, man. Give him a round of applause. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button, man. We just need 150 likes. I'll open up the phone lines today. It ain't gonna be a lot of people here for see Jamel Charlo today. I can tell you that right now. Most of my subscribers are American. I got like 71% of my subscribers are from the United States. And guess what? Yeah, man, Jamel. Hey, Jamel. It is what it is. Hold on, let me blow my nose, guys. Let me blow my nose. Yeah, man. I'm like, man, I don't know. You know what I mean? But Jamel, let's look at Jamel. I want to break down some film on this shit too. Let's break this down. You got Jamel Charlo, big bad Jamel Charlo. Let's talk to my dog. My dog Jamel Charlo, but I don't give a damn. I know he crazy. I know that. I know he be talking crazy. I know that Jamel Charlo piss a whole lot of people off. I know that. You know what I mean? But it's just something about him. I like. He reminds me. He kind of like. I look at Jamel Charlo as the Clubber Lang of boxing. Jamel Charlo is the Clubber Lang of boxing. That's how I look at him. Nigga always mad. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So what? So what? So what? Big Charlo got a bigger house than mine. You see what I'm saying? He said my crib costs more than his and it's smaller. What? Remember he did that? You know what I mean? Bet 50K to 100. Bet 50K to 100. That my bitch come over there and smack your bitch up. My crib costs more than his. What? Rolling his neck, smacking. Oh, boy, I don't know what's up with Jamel Charlo. Boy, Jamel got some problems, bro. I don't know what's wrong. Listen, I don't know what's wrong with this dude, man. I don't know what's wrong with this dude, bro. Like, this dude got some problems, dog. Emotionally, I've never seen a man that emotional in my life. You know, rolling his neck, smacking. I'm going to show y'all. He's smacking right here. Hold on, he's smacking right here. Hold on, which one it is? He's smacking right here. I ain't making this up. I'm not making this up. Now, y'all know I rock with Jamel Charlo. But hold on. He smacked right here. There you go.
Now, do you retire or do you take one of the toughest fights of your career against a young black African-American stud who's been working his ass off since he was 8 years old? Do my brother put it all on the line then?
You missed it. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's go back. I'm finna show you where he smacked that right here.
Now, do you retire or do you take one of the toughest fights of your career against a young...
See? He said... Nigga always smacking. He always smacking.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
I'm around with Jamel, dog. I'm just gonna roll with him, dog. And then what it is. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. For dropping that 449. Bam, pound on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Punch Perfect, he said, big up, coach. I'm in the chat supporting from sunny Orlando this weekend. Salute to Punch Perfect Boxing, man. My brother down here in Orlando, man. Need to try to come up there and see you, dog. You gonna be there this weekend? Are you there now? Are you there now? Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, listen. He said, you definitely can see Clubber Lang. Like I'm just saying, for me, he the Clubber Lang of boxing.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Let's look at Jamel. Let's look at my dog Jamel, man. Hey, look here, man. Y'all gotta stall him out now. Y'all gotta stall him out. Let's look at my dog Jamel, man. Let's look at my dog. Y'all gotta stall him out now. Stall him out. I just said, stall him out now. Stall him out. Cause hey, and then he be like, he'll break down and cry and all that shit, man. Like I was shocked. He was about to cry in the interview with Brian Custer. Remember that?
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient, let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. I mean, my bad. Look. Let's get this.
cash app. Hold on, I think we got a cash app. Hold on, we got a cash app. I'm just saying, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Hold on. Shout out to the Queen. Shout out to the Queen, Bless 365. For dropping that half a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super
What's wrong with him?
chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Bless says, for Jamel, woke up with violence. Wake up, man. Hey, look at this interview. Hey, listen, y'all check this out. Hey, Knockdown 305. Hey, look at this interview. You're gonna see about 10 different emotions in this one interview. Let me show y'all this, bro. This dude, something wrong with this dude, bro. Something wrong with this dude. You know, but we need a Jamel Charlo. We need somebody who crazy, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey, we need somebody who crazy and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We need that there. Hold on. Hey, let me do this. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Education. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm here. Here you go. Hey, look here, man. I got it, man. Hold on. Hey, you feel me? It's always bad. Hey, y'all look at this interview. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this one. Here you go, right here. I'm trying to line it up real good. Pause. I'm trying to line it up for you guys, so we ain't got to go through all of the intros and all that stuff. No, y'all look at this, man. Y'all look at this here, man. Check this out.
Rematch time for you, Jermell. But looking at the first fight, like what did you take from how Brian fought? What'd you take with how you fought? And what improvements you want to make? What changes you want to make coming into the second fight?
I feel like, I'm gonna make some improvements, just like he gonna make some improvements.
Look how he looking.
To be there again.
Look how he looking.
And I just know that I want to get.
He gonna be mad, smiling.
I want to knock this motherfucker out because I'm a 154-pound champion, and I've been a 154-pound champion, because I've been knocking motherfuckers out. Now I'm going back to that.
When you look at the first fight, I know I touched on it with you a little bit. You had mentioned at your post fight that you weren't happy.
He say he's knocking. Hey, look like he kind of like, it looked like he tried to have an emotional breakdown a little bit. Like he tried to, okay, let me keep it together. So he's mad. Listen, he's mad at the fact, just thinking about, I'm knocking motherfucker out this time. So I'm saying, yada yada. Bro, like he has an attitude. But Jamel, hey, listen, man, let's continue. You're doing the interview. What you mad for in the interview?
You felt you may have had some injuries. What was going on there? You mentioned something to do with your back, but what happened?
I got sometimes my little back get crazy on me, but I was having back spasms and all kind of stuff. But I don't make excuses for nothing. So that's why I don't speak on anything. So that's why we're going to go into this fight. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling ready. I'm ready to go. And I feel really good. Like right now, I feel like that.
Now he's smiling.
That I didn't do the last count that I'm producing right now for my body to be the best Jamel Charlo.
Okay.
Brian Castano on May 14th. I feel like we made the best man win, but I'm going for the kill.
Did you feel you were overtrained at all, which caused some of those issues, or?
He said he going for the kill. So I'm just bro, like, he going for the kill. Now, this is where the topic of the show come in at. I think Brian Castano said in the interview that he felt Jamel Charlo's power. So he understands the power is real. If Jamel Charlo comes in there with that, let me get him. Plenty more, rock, plenty more, bad boy, plenty more, whole lot of more. Tighten up, bad boy. Get back here. You know what I mean? If he come in there like that, tight, because he fights tight. If you think I'm lying, look at the first Tony Harrison fight. Look at the first Brian Castano fight. When he gets angry, like what I noticed with Jamel Charlo, if he feels like you should not even be in the ring with him, he fights like that. Mad, angry. You see what I'm saying? And when Derrick James is like, look, yo, man, what you doing? Remember the first fight? Derrick James like, what you doing, man? Like, bro, work the jab. You ain't working the jab. He literally just stopped listening to Derrick James. Because Derrick James like, work the jab, man. Well, why you getting on the ropes? Get off the ropes. That's the only time he can get off on you when you on the ropes. Why you on the ropes? Hey, bro, so because he was angry. That's what I mean by that, because he was angry. Shout out to Mr. Nice for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say Mel need to play the baby sleep music on YouTube at night. he said he always mad. Coasting so sticky. He made excuses. Like Iron Mike. My back was broken. Nah, he said that. No, Mike said his back was broken. Now, Mike Tyson was crazy, man. Mike Tyson was bipolar in the ball. Shout out to Daniel Rios. Dropping that quarter of a bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Oh,
Super
man.
chat received.
Hey,
Playtime's over, boy.
he said the doctor said I need my back. I need my backy. He said my backy automaty. Oh, okay. My back automaty. Okay. Hey, look here, man. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Mike Wilson, he said, "Coach, you the truth." Straight out of Nebraska team crowd. Shout out to Mike Wilson, man. Hey, I'm just saying though, right? This my dog now. This my dog. Now y'all know I rock with Jamel Charlo. I like Charlo and I like Terrence Crawford. These are two of my favorite fighters in boxing. Charlo and Terrence Crawford. Canelo, Chocolatito. Shakur Stevenson. It's a bunch of them. I got quite a few. Quite a few cropped, right? But Jamel Charlo did. Crazy. Tell Crawford to keep his ass down there. He got business to take care of in 147. Because coming up here, effing with me, he gonna get knocked the F out. I'm a knockout artist, baby. I can see Jamel Charlo at the house right now. Phone ringing. Jamel Charlo chilling on a Sunday morning. Like the Commodores, Lionel Richie, lead singing. The Commodores made a song back in the day. Easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. So I can see, easy like Sunday morning. It's Sunday. You know what I mean? Jamel Charlo phone ring. He just chilling. He at the house chilling, relaxing. Everything going good. It's nice. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. You know what I mean? Al Heyman just gave him drop that stipend in his account. Everything going good. He living in his nice little mansion. You can get a mansion in Texas for like $100,000. You know what I mean? Of course I'm being facetious, but it's real cheap to get land there, just like in Georgia. But anyways, in certain parts of Texas, anyways. Everything going good. Nothing to be mad about. Guess what? Jamel Charlo gonna find something to be mad about. God damn, who the hell is this calling me? What? Jamel, Al Heyman just deposited that $1 million, in your bank account. Oh, he did? Which bank account he put it in? I think he put it in the Chase account. God damn, what he put it in the Chase account for? You know what I mean? I wanted to go in the Bank of America. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, yeah, Jamel, does it matter? Aren't you just happy that you got the money? Yeah, I got the money, but goddamn, I wanted to go in the Bank of America. What? I'll just drop the whole milli in my bank account. He just dropped the whole milli. And then Jamel Charlo go live. Jamel Charlo go live on Instagram. Yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? I just got a whole milli. I got, what he said, I'm litty. I just got a whole milli put in my Bank of America account. What? I'm getting all kind of money. Don't you see this ice around my neck? I'm the cash cow. I'm the cash cow, baby. I'm like, Jamel, you do know that you ain't selling out no fights. And bro, like, people ain't really, it seems like they not really interested in you like that, bro. Like, there's no excitement about when you get ready to fight. Y'all, they just be hating. That's all that is. They just be hating because they know them Charlos. See, they know when them Charlos come through, they know what we gonna do. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with this dude, man? Hey. So I say all that to say this. I'm like, bro, if he can't keep that like that anger in control, that's a possibility, dog, that like the great fighters know how to fight, how to have a firefight, but be real. You guys always hear me talk about, hey man, this dude real tight. He don't throw his punches with fluidity. And I'm gonna break down to you what I mean by that. When I mean by breaking punches, throwing punches with fluidity, I mean you make it seem effortlessly. You know, I threw this punch. Okay, check left hook. Okay, okay, bolo punch. Pop. On the uppercut to the solo place. Pop. You know, check left hook. Pop. See what I'm saying? Right cross. Pop. See what I'm saying? Uppercut. Pop. Like you just flowing with it. It just look like if you want to see fluidity, Chocolatito. Go look at Chocolatito. The perfect example. Throwing punches with fluidity. Make it look seamlessly. Like it's so. I'm gonna tell you another one who throw punches with fluidity too. Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr., bro, the way that dude fight in the pocket, like especially when he's fighting those fighters who are overly aggressive. I know what y'all gonna say. He lost to Lomachenko. Yeah, we know that. But I'm saying after the Lomachenko fight, before the Lomachenko fight, Gary Russell Jr. fights with fluidity. In the pocket, stuff like that. Excellent footwork, slipping punches, landing. He don't get rattled. He understands that his opponent is angry. He understands his opponent is trying to throw kill shots. I'm not going to panic. I'm going to be real smooth in the pocket. Being real smooth, that's what I mean by that. That's what I mean by that. That's what I mean by that. Chocolatito, man. Let's give a round of applause to Chocolatito. True, true, true. Jay, what did he say? Jay, what did he say? Coach is just joking around. Calm down. Who got upset? Who got upset? Whoever got upset at me joking around, he must be some kin to Jamel Charlo. Who got upset? Who got upset? He must be some kin to Jamel Charlo. Yeah, I'm telling you, but these dudes, man, listen, man. These dudes be killing me, man. Jamel Charlo. So, anyway, let's break this shit down. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. If you're new to this, I do not own the rights to this material. As I said before, this for education purposes only. Oh, damn, nah, this a fuck. PBC and Showtime. I don't know if I can show this. Nah, I was going to try to break some of it down. But every time I show anything PBC, Al Heyman always flag me. Al Heyman will flag me, and I have to remove it. So I can't even show that. Every time. The brother. I guess he'd be like, oh yeah, that's that nigga over there. Oh, Coach Malachi, yeah, I ain't letting him use nothing PBC. Nothing. No, hell no. So yeah, you know, I get a message from YouTube that says Al Heyman Productions or Al Heyman's Enterprise claiming the rights to this. And you know, cause like a content creator, you can show content as long as it's for educational purposes. Like if I'm talking over it, if I say, hey man, look, see this what I saw right here in that last fight, how he was fighting tight, look how he threw the check left hook, stuff like that, yada, 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 yada. You know, you can do that as long as you talk over it. You just can't show it and just don't say nothing. You have to talk over it and use it as teaching points. Al Heyman, they don't even play that shit. They don't play that shit at all. I don't even want you to do that. They don't even want you to do that. I'm like, God damn, you know. I mean, you would think that they would, you know. Hey, we got over 200 people. We got almost 300 people in here, less than 200 likes. We need 76 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. But you get what I'm saying though. You get what I'm saying though, right? So anyway, let me show this. Shout out to Jaime Rivera. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jaime says Chocolatito is my boy. I'm a fanboy for him. Hey man, listen, that's one of my favorite fighters though. Oh, that's one of my favorite fighters. Boy, goddamn, boy, that Chocolatito, boy. God damn, boy. Bro, you feel me? You feel me? But anyway, this is what I want to show y'all though. Like Jamel Charlo. What's the name was right though? Derrick James was right. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it down. Let's see. Show a little bit of it. See what we got. Let's show a little bit of it. All right. So he's working his stick. So right now, what he's trying to do, he's trying to time buddy. Now Castaño is gave him a look to see what he get. Now Jamel is like, okay, yeah, I'm waiting on you. Jamel trying to catch him with a counter. Jamel wants to hit him with this right hand right here. Jamel, he got it cocked and loaded. Big Mel said, okay, we finna reset now. They're resetting. Let's go. Let's see, can we do it again? Resetting. Brian Castaño's looking at Jermell Charlo. Jermell looking at Brian Castaño. And you can see Jermell like, yeah, run your ass in here. Run your ass in here. So now, both men are gauging the distance and space. Both men are gauging the distance and space. And the range, of course. You see what I'm saying? But I like how Castaño uses the jab to get in and throughout this fight. He did do that. Right now, right here, this is now I didn't see that punch coming. Straight, he came with a straight right. Straight right hand. Kind of like caught Jermell off guard a little bit. Jermell said, okay. There you go again. You see what dog? Now he biting on that jaw. See how tight that jaw is? That jaw real tight. He biting down. He biting down right now. He like, yeah, boy, I'm gonna knock your ass out, boy. I'm gonna knock out all. But soon as you run your ass over here, boy, I'm gonna put you to sleep. Jermell waiting on him, boy. He like, okay, shoot the jab. Shoot the jab, Jermell. That's right. Shoot the jab. Shoot the jab. Okay, cool. Shoot the jab. And then right here is where it all, Now, he misses with the right hand, but he's looking. Jermell is open, as you can see. And so Derrick James is right. Look, man, the only time he get any kind of success is when he on the ropes. Now, I wonder if Jermell gonna spin out the corner. Is he gonna spin out? He sat in the corner. So what Brian Castaño did, check out what he did. I want you to see what he did. He threw the right hand and missed. Jermell caught it. But he sat there. But the reason why he sat there, because now Brian Castaño used the jab. Look what he did. He said, no, I'm going to use this jab to keep your ass right there. And he's looking. Remember what they said last week? This week we were talking about Canelo. Oh, man, there ain't no need of Canelo using no jab to get on the inside. Well, guess what? Brian Castaño used that jab, and he the shorter fighter. Check this out. He put that stick right there. Now, Jermell is just sitting there with his arms open, half open, right? So he going to learn from that mistake in this next fight. And then he ducks down, okay, because he know what's coming. And then he comes out of there, and now he tries to come with the check left hook, though. He comes with the check left hook, but Brian Castaño saw that coming, and he had his guard up. If you notice in the Canelo fight, when he fought Bivol, anytime Canelo pulled out, he didn't have his guard up. That's how he was getting hit. But Brian Castaño had his guard up. Hey, hold on. Then Jermell kind of smiled at him. Hold on, I want you to see this. Jermell kind of smiled at him. Right there. Then they look at each other. Watch this. And then he got a little smirk on his face. Then Brian got the hell up out of there. He like, yeah, boy, the kitchen done got hot, boy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Jermell like, yeah, you know what's up. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I got to see my dog, Jermell. I got to see Jermell, man. See Jermell throw them paws, man. I just want to show that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, man. Now Brian Castaño, he ain't got but one way that he gonna skin this cat. He gonna have to pretty much fight him. He got to get on the inside. If Jermell Charlo can keep that stick in his face, jab. Throw it nice, quick, and stiff like he normally throws it, right? Use a lot of lateral movement. If you get on the ropes, spin off like Dimitri Bivol did when he fought Canelo. Don't just sit there. Don't be sitting there and just posing. Spin off those ropes. You got good footwork. You see what I'm saying? Spin your ass off those ropes and make Brian Castaño work for it. Bring it to them, sit in the ring, and keep the jab in his face. Now Jermell can keep it. Jermell can win this fight by making it a boring fight. Jab, move. He can do it by that. But he said he's gonna try to knock him out, so he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Pugilist, what you say, fam? He said, yeah, he just got to work behind the jab and work the pivot and touch the openings. Can't get cute with the pity pat defense guard along the ropes. He's no Floyd against McDonald. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Thomas Jones, they said using the jab is a must. Yeah, them dudes yesterday, 2 days ago, they you don't need to use no jab. I'm like, woo, these dudes just started watching boxing on YouTube. Anybody tell you that you don't need to use no jab, bro, walk away from him. Don't have a boxing conversation with nobody. Who tell you, yeah, you know what you're talking about. The jab ain't gonna do no good anyways. Okay, sir, I'm gonna leave you right there.
True.
Yeah, I'm going ahead and walk away with that. Casual base guy, he say Jermell need more than a stick and move. Of course he needs more than a stick and move. you know. But I'm just saying though, like, you have to stick and move when you don't get off the ropes. You got to stick and you got to move. I'm not saying that's all he's going to need. Casual base guy said that Castaño's going to outwork him again. We're going to find out Saturday. We're going to find out Saturday. We're going to find out Saturday. Let's see. Because Castaño going to have to come with something different this time. He got to come with something different this time. Keep it in the middle of the ring. Now this is what he got to do. Keep it in the middle of the ring. Hold on, let's look at this clip right here. Here go Jamel right here, Jamel and Brian. Keep it in the middle of the ring right there. Catch him, right? Now he should have been shooting that jab. I like the way Castaño uses his footwork to get on the inside, stab to the body. Yeah, this PBC, man. I mean, that's it. You know what I mean? I probably get an alert from Al Heyman. Al Heyman will probably be hitting me up. He always do that. But this is a I want to say this. This fight is even. The betting odds for this fight, guys, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you. Let me show it to you. I think it's minus 175. This is how close this is. This is how close this is. This is how close this is. Let me show you guys this here. TGB Promotions will have its next boxing pay-per-view on Saturday. Let's start right there. Hold on. Do you remember this guy called in, Saquon from Brooklyn? He said, well, wait a minute, man, TGB, Saquon, if you're listening, this is for you. TGB is not they don't promote the PBC fighters' fights. You know, the PBC fighters promote their own fights. Tom Brown is just a matchmaker. They don't promote the fights. Remember that? I said, sir, you do not know what the hell you're talking about. You are wrong. Tom Brown is the promoter exclusively. It's the promoter that the PBC uses to promote their fights. Well, just because it say TGB Promotions doesn't mean that he promoting the fight. Okay, sir. Sir, you know what? I'm finna get off this phone with you, sir. I just lost 20 brain cells listening to you. TGB Promotions will have its next boxing pay-per-view on Saturday, May the 14th. The event will be held at Dignity Health Sports Park in Los Angeles, California. The PBV will air on Showtime and will feature 4 bouts. Wait, what do you mean PBV? This a pay-per-view fight? No, this ain't no pay-per-view fight. No, man, this ain't no pay-per-view fight here, bro. No, hell no. As a matter of fact, let's go to the PBC. Let's go to their website. This ain't no pay-per-view fight. They said the main event of the evening will be a rematch between Jamel Charlo and Brian Castaño for the undisputed super welterweight title. When they linked up in their first match, yada, yada, yada. But right here, it said Charlo opens fight week as the favorite with a minus 175 odds. This is by DraftKings. A lot of people use DraftKings when they gamble too. Castaño is the underdog installed at plus 145. This is scheduled to be a 12-round. Yeah, you know, man, I don't. Let's look and see. Yeah, they made a mistake there. This ain't no pay-per-view fight. Yeah. Eric Grime, he says, is it pay-per-view in Argentina? I don't know. Rob Boy Fresh, what's going on, fam? Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, they made a mistake. Drummer for Life, he say, Coach, Big Male fan, what other content creators are big on supporting the Charlos, like diehard fans? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some of those guys at the LDBC, they do. You know what I mean? They say they support all black fighters. That's what they say, but we know that's the big ass lie. But I don't know. Maybe some of those guys do. I really don't know. And it depends. They got a love-hate relationship with the Charlos. As soon as the Charlos say something that they don't like, if the Charlos say, "Hey man, I like Canelo's one of my favorite fighters," then they get mad and they go off on the Charlos. As soon as the Charlos don't stand for their talking points, then they get kind of hot and upset with them. So it depends. It depends. Westside said, yeah. He said, do y'all remember when Darren Chenko beat Cotto? Big said, yeah, Darren Chenko beat Miguel Cotto. I'm dropping that video tomorrow. I'm dropping that video tomorrow. Dude had a whole argument with me. Yeah, boy, Miguel Cotto, Derevyanchenko beat Miguel Cotto. And Jamal Charlo don't need to move up to super middleweight to take on a hard fight, a tough fight, to fight David Benavidez. That don't make no sense. That's too hard. He ain't bringing nothing to the table. I said, so you got him in bubble wrap and protected and got him on the PBC witness protection program? Yeah, my fight need to stay in the witness protection program. He don't need to be going up and fighting those bigger guys. But you do know that the guy who you don't like, Canelo, is doing that. Yeah, but that's different. He's supposed to do that. But your fighter who you're arguing for, he is bigger than this little guy who's moving up fighting these bigger guys. Yeah, I know that, but I don't want my fighter to be doing that. We got him in bubble wrap and witness protection, and I don't see nothing wrong with his resume. Okay. True. And Derevyanchenko, he beat Miguel Cotto. Sir, when did he do that, sir? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see. I think he beat him. Was that 2013 he beat him? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. I think he, damn. I think I fucked up on this one. God, when did he beat him? Yeah, I think I met somebody else. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right, sir, let me go ahead and get off the phone with you. Woo, boy, I be having some cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs calling here, boy. Jim Gaines, they already riding Castano and Spence off and getting Crawford versus Charlo for undisputed. Man, I don't even want to talk about that, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You feel me though? You feel me? Them guys, no, the fight is on regular. The fight is on regular TV. It's not on pay-per-view. It's on regular TV. They made a mistake in that article. It's on regular TV. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Big Lex in the building. Shout out to Big Lex in the building. Yeah, man. All right, so hey, listen, but for real though, right? So let's see who's gonna be on this undercard. Here we go right here. Let's see who's gonna be in this undercard. Cause I don't know who all the fights gonna be on the undercard. Let you guys see. You know I like to share, show everybody what it is. And you can see right here, you got Big Jamel Charlo, Big Jamel. That we call him. This Big Charlo right here. Jamel Charlo is Big Charlo. Jamal Charlo is Tony the Tiger. So here you go. Saturday, Charlo battles Castano in rematch for undisputed. This is an undisputed match too, man. Dignity Health Sports Bar. I don't know. Oh, that's in Carson. Okay, in Carson. Okay. Let's see what's up. That's PBC right there. PBC. Unified. Jamel Charlo, the Unified. WBC, WBA, and IBF World Champion Jamel Charlo and the WBO World Champion Brian Castano would meet, right? You got Bruce Ennis. Bruce Ennis is fighting the dude from Canada, Canadian Olympian, Custillo Clayton in the IBF welterweight title eliminator in a co-main event. Okay, so Bruce Ennis is the co-main event. Now, Bruce Ennis is not a PBC fighter. Fighters, and what happens is you have fighters. If you're a fighter, you can pay other promotional companies to fight on their fight card. You see what I'm saying? So just because you see a fighter on another promotional company's fight card doesn't necessarily mean that he's promoted by that, i.e. Esau Pitbull Cruz. Esau Pitbull Cruz is signed to Manny Pacquiao Promotions, but he, I don't know exactly how much Manny Pacquiao pays him or whatever case may be, but they pay just to get on PBC's fight card. That's it. So Bruce Ennis has an exclusive deal with Showtime, so he has a direct network deal. You know what I mean? But he fights on PBC fight cards. So this is all right. So this is the co-main event. Boots, Kevin Gonzalez and Emmanuel Rivera. All right. Let's see. As a matter of fact, let's look and see is this fight sold out yet? Cause I heard, man, that the fight ain't doing too well, man. Like I heard ain't nobody really. That's what I heard. Now I don't know how true that is now. I don't know how true that is, but hold on. It's the fight. I probably got to reach out to Ron Boy Fresh. I know Ron Boy Fresh know. I know Ron Boy Fresh know. Let me see. I know Ron Boy know. Let me look on here and see though. Let me see what's up. Get the tickets. I want to see what they got available. That's what I want to see. Shout out to KQKC in the building, man. Salute to KQKC. He said my session has expired. What do you mean my session has expired? What the hell y'all talking about? It's my first time here. I'm trying to see the fight. I'm trying to see. He keeps saying my session has expired. All right, so let's see what's up. My session has expired. What the hell do you mean my session has expired? What they fighting at again? As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's look at the availability of tickets. What we got? We got 300 in here today. Okay, shit. Hey, give me 26 more likes. We'll open up the phone lines. You know, we talk about Jermell Charlo. We talk about Jermell Charlo. Talk trends. What you say, Femi? Say Boots needs to leave Showtime. They're not promoting him well. They're not promoting him. He should be a main event fighter already. The thing is, Boots ain't got no fan base like that, dog. I'm just being honest, like, you know, he ain't really got no fan base like that. Is he a draw? I think they're still building him right now. They're still trying to, you know, maybe Showtime's still trying to build him. You get what I'm saying? They're still trying to build Boots. I mean, we know he got the skills. We know he got the skills to pay the bills. You see what I'm saying? But you know, we know he got the skills to pay the bills. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if I'm trying to see the boxing science. What you say, Femi? Say only us hardcore fans have even heard of Boots. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. Like, I go to the barbershops a lot. Ain't nobody really like Boots. Yeah, I think I heard of him. He ain't there yet. You see what I'm saying? He ain't there yet. He don't have a promoter though. He don't. Hey, the boxing scientist. He don't have a promoter. I think he have his own promotional company, and he just partnered up with Showtime or something like that. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, let's I want to see something. So they got Big Mel. They got Big Mel with his emotional ass. They got Jermell Charlo tickets. Let's look at. They got Jermell Charlo and let's see. I want to see like how many tickets they got available. You get what I'm saying? Is this fight? I want to see, has this fight sold out yet? Trying to see something. Ron Boy, you the one I was looking for. Oh, Ron Boy, there go my dog. Tighten up, Ron Boy Fresh. Salute to Ron Boy Fresh.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Ron Boy Fresh say, hell no, it's not sold out. They should have brought that fight here to the MGM Harbor Slim. I'm trying to see like what they. I'm looking at it right. I'm looking at it right now. Hold on, I'm looking at it right now, y'all. Let's look at this. Tom Brown, I think Al Haymon, they got to get rid of Tom Brown. Tom Brown that man don't be promoting shit, bro. I don't like the way this man be promoting, man. Let's see. Let's look at these sections. 47 tickets. Let's see. 27 tickets from 102. I'm looking around right now. Let me blow it up a little bit more. Let me see, can I blow it up a little bit more? Looking around right now. There we go. Let's see what's up. How do you know if it's you get what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. 18 tickets from there. Like, how do you know if it's these been bought already? Let's see. I don't know. I know Ron Boy saying it's not sold out at all. I wonder how many tickets they sold so far. I wonder how many tickets they have sold so far for this fight. It's a shame. It's gonna be a damn good fight. Listen, that fight. I anticipate this. I anticipate Mel and Castaño being very similar to Katie Taylor and Serrano. Listen. I'm not. I expect that fight to be like right. You see what I'm saying? Action packed like that. That's what I expect. I expect some action. You know what I mean? I think Tom Brown should have done a little bit better and put some twisty in the air. He, bro, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like they gotta do Jamel Charlo a little bit better than that, man. They gotta do Jamel Charlo a little bit better than that. That's all I'm saying, man. God damn, man. Angry as this dude is, shit. Hey, angry as this dude is, guess what? If I was a promoter, as bad as Jamel Charlo attitude is, we know he bipolar. We know that. The nigga mad right now. You see what I'm saying? He mad right now. Bro, I could do wonders with that. Just imagine if Don King had. Listen, imagine if Don. We going down memory. We just imagine it right now. Use your imagination. Imagine if Don King had the Charlo brothers. True. How do you have two African? What Jamel Charlo say? You got two African American studs in this Me Too political correct era that we living in right now. Bro, you know how you can promote this? I'm going to give you an example. You know, man, we do this for the people, by the people, other people. You see what I'm saying? You know, Don King Promotions. We got the Charlos. They come from poverty. You know what I mean? They come from extreme poverty in the mean streets of Houston, Texas. Don, no, I didn't hear they came from poverty, Don. I heard they came from, they had both their mothers, their fathers in their life. And I heard, Don, that they pretty much live in the suburbs. Well, I don't know where you heard that from, but you know what I mean? But they came from extreme poverty. You're talking about, and you got to play the race card. You got to play the race card for this fight. Oh, you're talking about two black males. You see what I'm saying? You're right now. You got two black men that are champions. They came from the same mother's womb, the same father's loins. You see what I'm saying? And they rose from the ashes like a rose rise through concrete. You see what I'm saying? And then now they're fighting to become the undisputed champion of the world. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't understand. Well, Don, how come Jamel Charlo is so angry? See? That's a mistake, brother. See, right now he is not angry. He is voicing. You see, you just don't understand that. How a young black male voices his anger and frustration because of because of systemic racism that's been going on in society today. It's not hard. It's hard being a black man. That's something that you would never understand, my Caucasian friend, because you are white. But see, when you're coming up through the struggles and you're not getting a fair shake in life, and no one is really reporting, like you always write bad stuff about Jamel Charlo, and that makes him mad. But Don, he's a multi-millionaire. What you mean he's not getting a fair shake? But I'm just saying the bad publicity that you are giving him. You see what I'm saying? I would take him out. He'll go on Good Morning America. I'll take him on ESPN. We'll go to bro, we'll just go on listen. And if they gonna hate you, make them pay to come see you fight. Like, you got fighters who was hated throughout boxing. People paid money just to see them lose. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, man, listen, man. Bro, I had Jamel Charlo, bro. Look here, dog. They don't like you, dog. But since they don't like you, we really not gonna make them like you. I'm gonna take you every goddamn well. I'm gonna promote you. And like Tom Brown, I just think, man, that he could do a better job, dog. Like, there's no way we got an undisputed fight coming up and outside of the Wakanda channels, ain't nobody really like, it ain't no twistity. It ain't no twistity, man. It ain't no twistity, man. You see what I'm saying? But I'm playing every goddamn card I can to promote the Charlos. But I'm playing the race card. I'm playing the victimhood card. I'm playing the systemic racism card. I'm playing the two black males coming up from poverty, rising from the ashes of the grave. I'm playing how the media, how the white media is portraying these two brothers because they don't like to see the two twins. But now, the crazy part about it is when the Charlos open their mouth, when they get to drinking and then they go to a fight, like this is the thing that pissed me off with Jamel Charlo. I don't mess with Jamel Charlo at all. I don't mess with him. And I was a diehard Jamel Charlo supporter. The reason I don't mess with him is because he have all that energy at fights when he's drunk. all that energy, act like he want to fight David Benavidez, and David Benavidez walk up to him and push him. He back up, wait till he get behind the security. Then he go to talking trash. He was talking trash about Daniel Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs pulled up on him. Well, look who we have here. Daniel Jacobs pulled up. Remember that? Then he just froze. Then he had his little light-skinned little hype man, and behind him, talking trash in the back, he froze. It's like you talk this trash online and this and that, and then when you see these fighters at the fights and stuff, you freeze up. But then when y'all get that alcohol in your system, kind of like what David Benavidez said, you know, they get all bad. So it's like people see this. So I'm like, man, y'all, bro, you know, but at least Jamel want that smoke. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about Jamel Charlo. He can act the fool all he want, as long as he delivering in the ring. Now, Jamal Charlo, man, that man shaking like booty meat, man. That man shaking like booty meat. You see what I'm saying? But I just think that they need to do a better job in promoting these dudes, man. But Jamal Charlo ain't doing himself no favors by ain't fighting no goddamn body. So we ain't even talk about him. But Jamel Charlo fighting. He's a unified champion. So I can't hate on that, dog. I can't hate on that. Shout out to Halim for dropping them 10 pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Don King will slap 10% on Charlos for talking. Yeah, man, but when they talk, they be talking crazy though, like sometimes, like, you know what I mean? Man, come on, man. Tom Brown ain't no Don King, dog. Tom Brown ain't no Don King. That's all I'm saying. Tom Brown ain't no Don King, dog. Tom Brown ain't no Don King. Bro, I'll be going on. I got two twin African-American, what Jamel Charlo say, studs. And both of them champions. One is a unified champion. And bro, listen, you know what I do too? I would clout chase Canelo. Oh, I would clout chase Canelo so much. Man, Don, we need to talk about that. Hey, look here, this is for the land of liberty. You know what I mean? Freedom and justice for all. You know, I think it's a great travesty that the WBC, Mauricio Suleiman, I got a lot of love from my Mexican brother. Viva Mexico. Que pasa, mi hermano? You know what I mean? This is what Don King would say. If you go watch any of old Don King, I had a Mexican flag in one hand, American flag in the other hand, but I think it's a travesty. You know, Jamal Charlo has only wants to fight the best. He's one of the greatest middleweights in boxing. And for some reason, and I got a lot of love for my Mexican brother Canelo Alvarez, but for some reason he's avoiding Jamal Charlo. But wait a minute, Don, didn't you just see the video where Jamal Charlo said that Canelo's not ducking him? Yeah. But don't pay that no attention. He was under the influence at the time he said that. I talked to him. He will not be saying that no more. So you gotta listen. I will clout chase Canelo. I would use Canelo name just to build my name up, especially when you ain't fighting nobody. And then you gotta go back and say, well, look here, man, the reason why I ain't fight nobody because the dude I want to fight, he don't want to fight me. He ducking me. He saw how I put pause on Juan Montiel for 12 rounds. He saw how I put pause on Hugo Centeno Jr. You see what I'm saying? He saw how I put pause on Sebastian Hyland. He saw how I put pause. You see what I'm saying? On Sergey Derevyanchenko. He saw how I put pause on Matt Cornball. And this is why he avoided me. I'm 6'1", an African-American stud. I rose through the ashes of poverty. Like I would give, like if it was me, I would give Jamal Charlo and Jamel Charlo talking lessons. Look, this is what you say, baby boy. And we're going to rehearse this stuff. When you get there, say what you got to say and say, I ain't going to say it no more and just walk off. You see what I'm saying? You know, because if you let them I'm just saying, like, yeah, I do all that. I do all that. Whatever it take. I do whatever it take to raise my profile. That's what I would do. I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? He say the boxing scientist, he say Tom Brown was too busy talking about Canelo to promote Jamel. Hey man, we need 7 more likes. We need 7 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. We need 7 more likes. Yeah, you got to clout chase. Use the race card. Play every angle you can. Shit, you know what I mean? Shit. Play every angle you can. Cause them boys need some help. Now, like, them boys need some help, boy. Cause they selling power. They selling power is terrible. Like, they ain't no draw at all. That's bad. That's bad, man. That's bad, man. They ain't no draw at all, dog. Phone lines is open, man. Let me open up these phone lines. They ain't no draw at all, dog. Neither one of the Charlos. They not no draw though. You see what I'm saying? Look, phone line. Let me open up these phone lines. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. I'm gonna give you guys my prediction Friday. This is the 50-50 fight between Jamel and Brian Castano. It's a 50-50 fight. I'm gonna give you guys my prediction Friday. I don't know which Jamel Charlo we gonna get. That's all I know. And Brian Castano, he's not Tony Harrison. So much love to Tony Harrison as well. I don't think he's going to try to prove something like Tony Harrison did in the second fight. So I don't know, man. I'm just like this shit can go either way. If Jamel Charlo, it depends, dog. It depends, dog. It depends. You know, he just, you know, if he can listen to Derrick James and don't fight with so much anger, if he can keep his emotions in check. And because when he's tight, he tenses up. He tenses up. You know, he be like, that's what I mean. He don't be like, all right. He don't be like, you know what I mean? He be like, you know, if he's doing that, I automatically know goddamn what time it is. If he's doing that. If he do that, I'm like, man, this nigga here, man. He ain't gonna tighten it up again. There you go. Fighting tight again. There you go, fighting tight again. He say, shout out to Merrill Dixon. Merrill Dixon, he say, tell him, coach. Oh my God, I wrote it on. I'm just saying, though, bro. I'm just saying. These dudes can't, man. These dudes like, bro, like, how you got two twins that are champions and you can't do nothing with them? You can't do nothing with them. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, bro, bro, for the life of me, I don't get it. I remember when Jamal Charlo and Jamel Charlo fought on the same fight. They fought on the same card, I think. I think this is when Jamel Charlo lost to Tony Harrison. When he lost to Tony Harrison, Jamal Charlo, that was the co-main event. That was the co-main event. I think they fought in New York or something like that. And I think that was the co-main event. And I think they might have fought in New York, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember what they fought in. They fought in New York, and that was the fight that when Jamal fought Korobov. I say, man, I thought Korobov wasn't that fight. You know, I thought Korobov had got robbed. But I think Jamel Charlo and Jamel and Maul had a fight together in Houston. In their city, in Houston. It wasn't a sellout. And it wasn't a sellout. Well, the pay-per-views did terrible or something like that. But when Maul fought Juan Montiel last year, when he fought Juan Montiel last year, man, it wasn't sold out. I don't know, man. I don't like what Tom Brown doing, man. I don't. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, coach, it's Saquon from Brooklyn. How you doing?
Saquon, talk to me, fam.
Bro, you make me call. I don't want to call you, but you make me call because you say outlandish stuff. How in the world do you say that they don't know what they're doing with the Charlos when Jamel is fighting for the undisputed championship of the world? He's going to be one of 7 people in the whole history of boxing who is going to be able to be undisputed. And you're saying that PBC doesn't know what they're doing with him? Now, if you're saying Jamal, yeah. But Jamel is going for undisputed. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
All right, listen. Saquon, I need you to calm down for a minute. I didn't say that they don't know what they're doing as it relates to him fighting for undisputed. I said that Tom Brown, TGB Promotions, the promoter of the PBC fighters, he doesn't know what they're doing as it relates to promoting Jamel, the Charlos, by getting their name out there from a notoriety standpoint. These guys are not selling. No one really is talking about this fight at all. That's what I'm talking about. Now, as it relates to the position that he's in, fighting for undisputed, I was not talking about that. If you was listening, you would have caught that. But go ahead.
I absolutely was listening. First of all, nobody's talking about the fight right now, only because Canelo just lost. The boxing world is shocked over this. So once they get off of Canelo, and if he's gonna get the rematch and all this other stuff, like Canelo losing is up there with Tyson losing to Douglas, Roy Jones losing to Tarver. So that's what the boxing world is. I'm actually going to the fight. I'm going from New York to LA to see this fight. So like the casuals may not be talking about it full force because the casuals are talking about Canelo losing. But I literally just heard you say that they don't like PBC does not know what they're doing with the fighters.
Sir,
if they're going for undisputed, I don't know.
Saquon, listen. I'm gonna explain this to you again. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to allow your mouth. You know what I mean? I want you to allow your ears to hear what your mouth won't let you. I'm gonna say this again.
Okay.
What I meant by that was this. I'm gonna say this again. As it relates to Jermell Charlo fighting for undisputed, when I say the PBC or Tom Brown don't know what they're doing, I am not talking about that. Let me repeat that again. As it relates to Jermell Charlo fighting Brian Castano for undisputed, when I say the PBC and Tom Brown don't know what they're doing, I am not talking about that. I'm going to say it one more time. As it relates to Jermell Charlo fighting Brian Castano
Bro,
for
you don't have
undisputed.
to say it again.
Okay,
I
so
get
now,
it.
all right, so now let me go back here. As I said before, as it relates to the PBC, Tom Brown, or whoever promoting these guys, letting everybody being aware of this event, creating an event, letting people know about raising the Charlo's profile in the sport of boxing, so they can be a draw, so there would be excitement surrounded around when they have fights from the diehard boxing fans and even casuals. They don't know what they're doing. That's what I say. Now, you don't have to agree with that. You don't have to agree with that.
Coach, they are selling out in Texas. They're selling out in Texas.
Sir, I'm
People
talking.
know who the Charlos are.
Where they sold out in Texas at, sir? Where they sold out?
He sold out San Antonio for the first Castano fight, and the other times where they sold out against Tony Harris. I was at the actual Lions only fight where he lost to Tony Harris in the Barclays Center. That was sold out. So the only fight that Jermell didn't sell out was against Rosario, and that was in the bubble because he fought him in the bubble.
I'm gonna pull
up. I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm gonna pull up the receipts on this, sir. Again, Saquon, you don't know what you're talking about. We just gonna we're gonna Saquon, we're gonna agree to disagree on this.
Coach, I just told you I was at the fight when he lost to Tony Harris.
You was at the fight.
Then
What does that mean as it relates to what I'm saying though?
The whole house was packed. The rematch was sold out when he got the belt back, and then he fought against Rosario in the bubble because his brother fought against the other dude.
Saquon, what does that have to do with what I'm talking about as it relates to their profile, sir?
Because you're saying that no one knows. You're saying that they're not draws. They're selling out the venues that they're in. Like, I don't, like, they're selling out the venues, and he's going for undisputed. What more do you want the man to do?
Saquon, this is not working. Whatever you say, sir, we're going to run with that, okay? I totally disagree with you. There's nothing that you can say, Saquon.
Disagree, Coach. You disagree with facts all the time.
Yeah, I got the receipts. I got the receipts, though. I have the actual receipts. And I have them, so I'm not going to get into that. But if that's what you say, my brother, so be it. But shout out to Saquon for Brooklyn, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Saquon for Brooklyn. I have the receipts. And I'm going to show the receipts. I know what I'm talking about because I got the receipts. And I'm going to show it. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's get to it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Caller, hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Slim, Ron Boy Fresh. Real quick.
Yes, sir.
Real quick. He is slightly right. Only about, I was at the Barclays too at that fight. That fight was John's sold out fight. But he gotta understand these other fights aren't selling out. You dig what I'm telling you? You're in 10K venues and you're only doing 6,000 in those venues. When they fought first undisputed, right? That shit didn't even do 6,000.
No, he said no. He said that fight sold out. That's what he said.
And what I'm telling you
is
that
fight sold out. I know for a fact it didn't sell out because I had the receipts on that.
Exactly. I know for a fact it didn't sell out. Other than the only one that sort of sold out, and I get why he said the Barclays. I was there so I can see because they didn't selling out. I don't think they had the whole Barclays open. You dig what I'm telling you? Yeah. So the tickets that was available, it did sell out. I'll give them that because I was at that fight. And that's the reason why I don't really. That's the reason why I don't go to that's the reason why I don't go to no more Charlo fights is because one, they don't know they don't know how to market them. Mm-hmm. They fumbled the ball on them.
Yeah.
They put them in and they put them all in these fucked up fights and then male only. Like, it is no way it should have been a 10-month 11-month turnaround to run this fucking Undisputed back.
Mm.
You dig what I'm telling you? And what I was saying before, that shit is not sold out. So at the end of the day, Slimline, and they're only doing 5,000 and 6,000 K. That's it. They supposed to be doing in 10,000 or better. You look at Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia doing 10,000, 12,000 already. You dig?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I agree with you, Coach. But dude, just pom shaking, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But the fight should have been here in DC for real. You can charge. It'd have been a 4,000 venue, right?
Uh-huh.
And charge triple the price because you know my area got the money. You dig what I'm telling you? And then it would have been packed. Stone already fought here. But that's all I wanted to touch bases on. But man, that shit is it's just fucked up. They just mismanaged. They are mismanaged. They too mismanaged.
What do you think about how this fight was promoted with Tom Brown? What do you think about that?
Nice. I've been saying it. You hit the nail on the head, man. I've been said the Charlos is mismanaged. One, they just mismanaged. They mismanaged the boxers. They just are, and I don't know if it has something to do with their dislike, or specifically males' dislike for Floyd. So he might have something to do with it, because they had that serious altercation with Fat Boy and Fatboy and AB a few years back. So that might have something to do with it. And but at the end of the day, they should have just did better with the Charlos, man.
Yeah, they should have, man.
Yeah, that's just the truth of the matter, man. But yeah, that shit ain't selling out. That's it. Because literally, it's 70% of them tickets still available. That's
wait, hold on. You saying this fight with Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano is what?
It's damn near 70% of them tickets still available, man.
Woo!
I'm telling you, it's not. And you gotta look at where it's at. Why did you put them out there? You got a Canadian, you got an up and coming Philly dude, you got a Houston dude, and then you got that shit should have been here on the East Coast, or maybe they should have just did it in Houston. But I don't think Mo or Castano wanted to fight in Texas anymore. But that shit should have been on the East Coast. That shit should have been in the Barclays, and it would have did better numbers. But that punch bowl shit, it ain't for them. But that's all I got to say, Mo.
Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh, man. Shout out to my brother Ron Boy Fresh. Bro, that's terrible. That's terrible. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello, is George there?
Hello. So what was this called? This is a caller. What's it? Caller, call back. Caller, call back. Damn, what is this? Caller, call back. Phone lines is open, guys. 530-494-9630. It sounds like a goddamn. Oh, shout out to Bless for dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Bless say Holly Favor sent you. She said for Jamel woke up with violence. Hey, look at that. Oh my God. He said just because the boxers sell out don't mean they selling at a high ticket prices either. All I'm saying is from a notoriety standpoint. All I'm saying is from a notoriety standpoint, the profile should be bigger. That's all I'm saying. And, saying that they sell out everywhere they go at, that's not true. I have the actual receipts on it. I have the documentation on it. So I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not finna say to argue with Saquon. I know how Saquon is. Saquon want to argue. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Jay Fowle from Detroit.
Jay from Detroit. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, man, I can't really get into all the logistics of the mismanagement, but I think the majority of these fighters right now is mismanaged, especially the guys like the Charlos. Like, there's no reason why these two brothers, fighting fighters, this point in their career, and people don't know who they are. And I think it's because they're so involved with the money. And to be honest with you, I'm a big Canelo fan. I was happy when Canelo lost because both of them fumbled the bag. They wouldn't fight. They weren't taking no tough fights because they've been waiting for that big payday with Canelo. And now it's probably gone away. But, them guys, I don't know. There ain't no reason why they shouldn't have generated no interest. All they do is go to fights, get drunk, and try to start fights with other fighters that's smaller than them. That's pretty much what both of them do.
Yeah, man. Pretty much. Again, like I like the fact that Jamel is fighting for undisputed, and I know that he's doing well and stuff like that. But again, this is what I'm saying. And I've been watching boxing for a little bit, but from a notoriety standpoint, and you have and if this is true, what Ron Borfresh is saying, they have 70% of these tickets have not been sold for this Brian Castano fight. That proves exactly what I'm saying. That proves exactly what I'm saying. Like how in the hell? You know what I mean? Now we're gonna see what the final ticket sale is gonna be like, what the gate gonna be like Saturday. You see what I'm saying? But bro, it's like there's no way. There's no way. Like I don't get it. I don't understand. And I just don't think that, in my opinion, Tom Brown is not doing a good job as it relates to promoting them from a notoriety standpoint. Profile is what I'm talking about. And they ain't selling out goddamn arenas and shit like that. That's bullshit. They might have did well in New York, but they're not doing that. I know that for a fact. I had a receipts on it. But shout out to you, fam. Shout out to my brother calling from Detroit. You know, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Los Angeles. My name is Marco.
Marco from Los Angeles.
How you doing, Cam?
Talk to me.
Okay, so this is why I feel that this fight this weekend is difficult to promote, because on May 14th in Ontario at the Toyota Center, you have Gilberto Ramirez fighting the light heavyweight. That's a Golden Boy fight. Then, of course, on a fight on another platform, you have Sergey Kovalev fighting on the 14th. Also, you have Floyd Mayweather. So all these fights, and the best fight is definitely the Charlo fight. But you have all these fights. So that was a mistake to make all these different fights on the same day. What do you think?
Fans are going to pay for what they think may be the biggest draw, whatever the case may be. Like, well, I don't like using Canelo as an example because Canelo's on another planet when it comes to drawing power. But they might have miscalculated with the having all these fights on the same day. I don't know, but I just think from a regional standpoint, like, okay, you can have the fights on the same day, but you have to at least lock down that market where that fight is being held. If that fight is being held in LA, right, you should at least be able to sell tickets from your promotional machine around that area. You get what I'm saying? Like yeah. LA is a huge market. LA huge. I lived in LA. That's a big ass city. You see what I'm saying? And you talking about all the surrounding counties and stuff like that. You still should be able just to draw from there in order to fill up that venue for these fighters, or at least, you know, hell, Tank. I think Tank will be like 14,000 or something like that, or whatever the case may be. Him and Pitbull 14,000. So you know they had the top sections,
right?
They had the top part curtain off, but they did like 14,000, which is damn good on a Sunday. Going head to head against the NFL. The pay-per-view didn't do well, but they did well in that. But I feel like Marco.
That's a lot of people on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's a lot of people on a Sunday night football when the Kansas City Chiefs was playing the Buffalo Bills. You know what I mean?
Now, why do you think that they didn't have this fight in Las Vegas? Because there aren't any fights in Las Vegas that weekend. Was it booked up different hotels? Yeah, that fight would have done better, I think, in Las Vegas.
They probably couldn't do it in Vegas because Canelo just had a fight in Vegas the last week. They probably was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, look, check this out. You had Shakur Stevenson fought in Vegas, him and Oscar Valdez.
Right.
Then the following week, Canelo fought in Vegas, him and Dimitri Bivol. And then now you want to follow up with that? I don't like, will people be willing to want to, come back? Let's go back to Vegas and see Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano. Nah, he ain't cracking like that. He ain't cracking like that. You know what I mean?
Think I've been to that venue I've been to when it was called the Home Depot Center, but it's a small venue. I don't know how many tickets have sold out, but that definitely is the best fight. You got also Ennis Booth is fighting that weekend on that card too. Yeah. It's a great card, I think, but it's just you have the fight in Ontario, which is not, it's maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Carson. Yeah. It's just maybe that's the problem, but it should be an exciting fight.
It's going to be a damn good fight.
Thank you for picking up my phone call. I appreciate that.
Shout out to Marco from LA. Yeah, man, like shit, you know that shit. I want to, man. I want to see this fight. I'm gonna watch the fight. We gonna call the fight. You know, I love Jamel. You know, I like Jamel Charlo. know what I mean? I ain't gonna say I love him, but I like the dude. But they're kind of crazy. But shout out to Southpaw Killer. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, are we breaking the commandment? Nah, we ain't doing no fan agenda promoting or being a promoter or nothing like that. I'm just stating the obvious though. Southpaw Killer, I'm just stating the obvious. Like, dude, you got two twins, you know, Jermell Charlo fighting for undisputed. All I'm saying. Put it this way. I can bring it another way. We had two women just fight each other not too long ago. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Now, even for the men who don't watch female boxing, they may feel some type of, them two females, I ain't watching them. The excitement is what I'm talking about. When I saw that Taylor Serrano fight, there was a whole bunch of women out there. A lot of men out there too. Like, they brought them out. I don't think they sold every ticket, but it was damn near sold out. Two women. I'm saying the excitement. You had the media from all over the world come attend this boxing event. This is what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. What Saquon say? He said, y'all dudes have pom-poms on. Coach don't have any receipts. What? Not only do I do have receipts, but you the same dude that said Tom Brown that does not promote the PBC fights. You that guy. That guy. Whoo! You that guy, Saquon. But anyways, we're gonna agree to disagree, bro. It is what it is. You keep doing you, bro. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is John from DC, man. What's going on?
John from DC, talk to me, fam.
All right, yeah, I think you're a little hard on Charlo a little bit. You got to look at the different views, especially Jermall Charlo. He had to move up to 160. If you heard the interview with Jermell, he just said Jermall had to move up to 160, and there's not no fight there at 160 for him to get. Jermell has the luxury at
you say 160?
Yeah, Jermall doesn't have the luxury as a fighter at 160 that Jermell has at 154.
What do you mean by that?
Size of the street.
What do you mean by that?
Jermall just tried to get Jaime Munguia. Couldn't get that fight. Mm-hmm. It's not as easy for Jermall to make the big fight to become that superstar that Jermell can possibly be by winning Undisputed. Mm-hmm. You know, Jermell has everybody right in front of him. He had Rosario. He has Hurd. He has Harrison.
All the PBC, all the PBC right fighters. There. Yeah, all the PBC fighters.
They're right there. 154, 160 is not that luxury division for him to become that superstar, for him to get those big fights at 160.
So let me ask you a question. So you saying he couldn't get the Demetrius Andrade fight?
They had an issue with whatever happened with him, not making the fight a few years back. So
with Jermell Charlo,
whatever happened between that,
with Jermell
Charlo.
Yeah.
So they probably can get that. And when you talk about them becoming superstars, I also have some criticism for Jermell. The reason why Jermell isn't a superstar, at the end of the day, he has a loss to Tony Harrison. He has a draw. He has 2 blemishes on his record at 154, a division that Jermall Charlo had to lead. And then you like Stephen A. Smith, ESPN worldwide leader in sports. He only knows about 7 fighters. He took the place of Max Kellerman, and all he knows is the Charlos, Canelo, Hank Davis, Spence, and Crawford, and Tyson Fury. Other than that, on the biggest platform that we have in sports, Stephen A. Smith makes mentions of the Charlos, and he did that just 2 days ago with Canelo lost.
I don't even watch TV, so I didn't know what they said on ESPN. But part of the reason why he mentioned Charlo is because Charlo's name is tagged to Canelo Alvarez, because for years his name's been tagged to Canelo Alvarez. But my question for you is this: so what you're telling me is Jermall Charlo has been in the middleweight division for 5 years. And 4 of the 5 years he's been a WBC champion. You're saying that the reason why his notoriety is not up is because he could not get any fights with any of the other champions in the middleweight division. He couldn't get a fight with Triple G. He couldn't get a fight with Demetrius Andrade, and he couldn't get a fight with Daniel Jacobs when Daniel Jacobs was champion. Murata from Japan. So you're saying that the 5 years he's been there, he couldn't get in a fight with any of these guys, so he doesn't have the luxury of in that division. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, correct. And he has that Gary Russell stigma where if he just moves up, he's not gonna be able to carry that WC belt up to 168.
I mean, of course,
it's not like the WBO when you can just be that, automatic, challenger. He would have to give up that belt and give up all his leverage to move up to 168. And he's only chasing Canelo. He's not really chasing Benavidez. So it's like he'll have to lose his leverage at 160 as a champion to move up. It's not as easy like how Terence Crawford got it with the WBO and just being able to jump up and get Jeff Horn.
Mm-hmm.
He would have to go and wait in line.
So do you feel that Jamal Charlo should just stay in the welterweight? I mean, in the middleweight division. Let me ask you another question. Let me bring it this way. Canelo Alvarez, since you brought up Canelo, said that, hey man, these guys need to fight each other. If they fight each other, I'll fight the winner of those guys. So if Jamal, do you feel that Jamal Charlo should stay in the middleweight division, or he should move up to super middleweight in order to fight Canelo and say, hey, okay, well, David Benavidez is right there. They're on the same side of the street. If he move up to super middleweight, guess what? The issues that you're saying he's having in the middleweight division, he won't have that in the super middleweight division. You don't want to know why? Because Caleb Plant is a PBC fighter and David Benavidez is a PBC fighter. And some of those other guys up there, Darrell is a PBC fighter. So he wouldn't have those issues. So what do you feel he should do?
I think Jamel Charlo answered that question today.
Not Jamel, Jamal.
No. You're talking about Jamal, but Jamel answered for it today because I was just listening to the press conference.
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to the press conference, Jamel just said we got to work together as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
Jamel Charlo wants to beat Castano this weekend, and he wants to move to 160 and he's hoping because Jamel's a fan of Spence. He's hoping that Spence beats Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
Spence moves up to 154. Jamel moves up to 160, and that's going to force Jamal to move up to 168. That's the plan.
Okay.
All
right. So that's their plan. They got a plan. All right. So the plan is for Errol Spence to beat Crawford, move to 154. Jamel Charlo to win this Saturday, move to 160, and you saying that'll force Jamal Charlo to move up to 168. That's the plan.
Yeah, I believe that's the plan.
Okay. All right, brother. Well, thank you for calling in. We'll see what happens with that. As it relates to Crawford and Spence, do you know anything about when that fight is supposed to happen? Do you know anything about any contracts that's been sent by Al Heyman in order to make that fight happen with Crawford?
I think at this point, both fighters want to fight, and we just got to wait and see. Hopefully around September. I think both fighters want to fight. Crawford's a free agent. I think the fight's going to happen.
All right, we'll see. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to what's your name is? John from DC. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, my brother. Salute to you, fam.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. D Webb in the building. D Webb says, shout out to D Webb for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Let's see. We live in the social media era, coach. To some degree, these fighters have to promote themselves. Ultimately, it's their careers and their money. Yeah, at the end of the day. Shout out to Jaime Rivera for dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Let's see. He say these twins should be pay-per-view stars by now. Bad promotion. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I feel like, I'm not saying it should be on, the Canelo level or nothing like that. But all I'm saying is the profile should be a lot more bigger. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Tom Brown has done a good job from that notoriety standpoint. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That's that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, this is Rick in San Antonio.
Rick from San Antonio. Talk to me, fam.
So, well, first off, the reason why you see that 773 is because I'm originally from Chicago, so I don't know if that throws you off or not. But on the fight with Castaño and Jamel Charlo, the question posed is, what if Castaño wins?
What if Castaño wins?
If Castaño wins, I feel the PBC does lose some of their grip over 154. Who would they have to challenge him outside of Spence moving up? Again, Zoo's in there too. Tim Zoo moved up, so that is something to think about. I think Adesanya would. I think he would defend his titles against his mandatories, whatever takes place. And I think I don't know if there would be a rubber match. I guess it depends on how it plays out. I could see a rubber match happening if he wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, to go on to the other topic you were talking about earlier, you were talking about promotion. From, like you said, a notoriety standpoint. And I've always thought this. I always thought they could have been marketed. I think marketing is the key word in terms of.
You're right.
Their potential to bring in that drawing power. Not just at the venues themselves, not just at the door, but for nationwide and worldwide. Is that what you were talking about? Because that's where I'm at.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just from a notoriety standpoint, like you have two guys who are champions, and I just think from a marketing standpoint, and this is why I brought up Don King. Don King was great at doing stuff like this. He was great at spinning narratives. He was great at painting pictures. He was great at bringing attention to whatever fight he had coming up, and then he made those fights events. So he was great at that, and I feel like that. So these guys not selling out no damn venues. They did well in New York, but outside of that, they ain't really doing shit. You see what I'm saying? They got a fight coming up. Jamel got a fight coming up, and this Saturday with Brian Castano for Undisputed. And from what Ron Borfresh is telling me, this fight, they still have 70% of their tickets that have not been sold. Can you please explain this? Please explain this to me.
Yeah, that's a heavy hit to take, especially when these guys pretty much are at their peak for the most part. Especially Jamel. I'm a fan of Jamel, what he does in the ring.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not too sure.
Me too. But... Yeah, me like I like Jamel. I like he crazy now. I don't agree with everything he says, but I like the fact that he wants to smoke, he wants to fight. That's all I care about. So I got a lot of love for Jamel Charlo as related to that. But like that's what I'm saying. Like explain this to me.
Yeah. So again, I agree with that. I think me overall, man, it's like the Super Bowl of the weight class. You know what I mean? Whenever you have something going down that's undisputed, it's crucial to us hardcore. But the goal is to market them better, so that way you can get the casuals involved.
Yeah,
and that's a lot more publicity. It brings more attention to the sport, and they can actually see the talent that these guys bring. But that's pretty much it. That's my topic. Oh, one more thing I want to touch on. I know people were talking about Jamal. It keep going back and forth with these resumes, this and that. Like I said, unification of titles and being undisputed to me is the whole purpose of the sport.
Right.
So if Jamal, he's been there for X amount of years and hasn't gotten out one unification yet. I think also that goes to management promotion, not just him solo. I'm sure it's a collective there, but nonetheless hasn't done anything at 160. Not one unification. When they're making.
And this is the thing, right?
Go ahead.
These guys use these arguments for the fighters who they like. But the reason why Jamal Charlo couldn't get this fight is because, he don't have it as easy as yada, 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 yada. Okay, cool. When it's a fighter that they don't like, that's in that exact same situation, they say something totally different. Well, he should have did this, he should have did that. So it's subjective on the individual. Depending on who the fighter is that you identify with the most, you make different arguments for them. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, this guy been in the middleweight division for 5 years. You're trying to tell me that he couldn't fight nobody. Demetrius Andrade, they didn't offer this guy no contract in order to fight Jamal Charlo. And it's like people get amnesia about that. Oh, well, he went through something with Jamel in 1979. What does that have to do with the 5 years he's been in the middleweight division, sir? Oh, well, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't been down this road a million times already. So it's like, it's a tired argument for me as related to that. Hey, but Rick, shout out to you, fam. Thank you for calling in, my brothers. Rick from San Antonio.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Jason Jimenez, dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Salute to you, Jason. Salute to you, fam. He said, clearly Al Heyman doesn't want the EJ Bud fight. According to Tom Brown, they offered Nello, not Crawford. See, one thing about me, man, like I'm gonna sit back and I got a receipt. I got a receipt I'm gonna show as it relate to that. I'm just sitting back waiting, very patient, just being patient. This boy been a free agent for 6 months. So we'll see. We'll see what Al Heyman gonna do. We'll see what the brother, the black man, Wakanda forever. We're gonna see what he gonna do. To the other brothers. He said, if fighters have to promote themselves, no need for promoters. Making 20-25% off the fighters' purse. Exactly. If the fight, listen, if this the game that we're playing now, if this is what we have to do, well, the fighter got to get out there and promote themselves. Guess what? Then guess what, promoter? I don't need you. What do I need you for? Now, of course, you need the promoter to put the money up for the venues and pay for the fights. It's not that simple. I know, I get what you're saying, but I get what you're saying, Rockman. You need the promoter because he's the one that's going to put the money up for the fights. He's the one that's supposed to create some kind of excitement for it where he can get the paying public, the keyword paying public, to pay for the fight based on their level of excitement for the anticipation of watching this fight that's coming up or whatever the case may be. So he still needs the promoter, but something has to be renegotiated. Okay, check this out, baby boy. If I got to do your job, or part of your job, then instead of you getting 33% promotional fee, because I think the promoters get like 33%, something like that. Instead of you getting 33%, baby boy, we need to knock that down about 20%. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to D-Web. He said, this is why I respect Floyd Mayweather Jr. so much. He wasn't lazy in any aspect of the boxing game. He was all about it inside the ring and outside. Yeah, Floyd, hey, D-Web, you hit the nail right on the head. Floyd understood what he needed to do in order to, like, especially like once he left Top Rank, and think he had a deal exclusively with Showtime, right? And he, in essence, became a Mayweather. He, in essence, became a Golden Boy fighter. You know, I'm not saying he was a Golden Boy fighter, but you get what I'm saying. Like, he fought all of the Golden Boy fighters. Golden Boy promoted all, pretty much. If you look at all of those fights Floyd was having when he left Top Rank, you'll see Golden Boy Promotions, Golden Boy Promotions. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So he pretty much, and then him hooking up with Al Heyman and stuff like that, you know, he was able to parlay the game. It wasn't just Floyd. It was, you know, you can't, Richard Schaefer of Golden Boy, you can't exclude him. They did a phenomenal job with Floyd. Oscar did a phenomenal job. Al Heyman, Steven Espinosa, like they did a really good job. And I don't know what the hell Leonard Ellerby was doing. I guess he was the spit bucket guy. Oh, shout out to my brother Myron, man. Boxing Logic United, man. Lions Den Promotions. Yeah, Lions Den Promotions. I wonder what kind of staff they have. Lions Den Promotion. Do Lions Den Promotion pay for their fights? Boxing Logic. Hey, Myron, this one get me. When they sit back and say, yeah, man, these fighters promote their own fights. Okay. Are they paying for the site fee? They locking down the venue? Are they paying for the referees? Are they paying for the judges? Paying for security? Are they paying for the insurance for the fight? Are they doing any of that? That's what I want to know. You see what I'm saying? Myron say nope. That's like a rapper. I could go to a rapper right now. Yeah, I got my own independent label. You got a staff? What kind of budget you have? Are you securing your own venues to throw your own concerts, your own shows? I ain't doing none of that. Are you paying for the radio promo or whatever? Well, I'm pretty sure you got to pay for that if he's doing that. But I'm just saying, like, there's levels to this shit. That's all I'm saying. He said, I wonder what kind of staff they have. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I mean, you feel me? Like, cause that's the shit I want to know when they go to telling me that. You see what I'm saying? Bush the Can Man Cassidy, he say, in Floyd fighting on a helipad and tickets cost $150K. Woo, but I ain't gonna lie, but that shit might do well too. Who knows? Shout out to Damian Bennett, my brother. He say, these dudes are slow. He say they're nothing more than a shell LLC. T-Man, he said, I got Charlo in round 6 Saturday. I'm not giving my prediction yet, but you got Charlo in round 6, cool. I'm not gonna get my prediction yet. Not yet. I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna wait to Friday. I'm gonna wait to Friday, fam. I say 7 8 Sports kick Canelo off his current top 10 pound for pound list. Again, pound for pound is subjective. You see what I'm saying? Pound for pound is nothing more than someone's opinion. Someone who works for ESPN, their opinion is this guy should be number 1. This guy should be number 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10. That's their opinion. That's all it is. Their opinion may be based on several different factors. Their opinion may be based because this person is their ethnicity. This opinion may be based because this is their favorite fighter. This opinion may be based upon this fighter does the most work in his opinion, or whatever his criteria is. This opinion may be based upon this fighter's. It could be based upon a variety of things. The fighter's selling power. Like when you look at other people's criteria for pound, everybody has different criteria. It's not like it's one set rule for that everybody who puts together a pound for pound list should go by. That's why I don't pay attention to the pound for pound list. I don't pay attention to it. I don't pay attention to it. Someone say, I'm not going to argue with anyone about a pound for pound list. Oh man, ain't no way he should be pound for pound number 1. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. Or why would I do that? Why would I go down that rabbit hole? That's stupid as hell for me to do that. Yeah, that's your pound for pound list. The key word is that's yours. That's what you see. That's what you believe. That's subjective to you. Yes, sir. Take that around with that. That's cool. I don't agree with it, but that's yours. That's fine. What you don't agree with, sir, I'm not even going to have this argument with you. That's what you believe. Fine, go ahead. Nothing wrong with that. I have a different criteria. What is your criteria? You see what I'm saying? Alden, what you say? You say ESPN has Canelo number 4 now. He said, if you can't sell, you can't sell. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, a league extraordinaire. That's pretty much what it is. If you can't sell, you can't sell. You know, sometimes it's just as simple as that. And this dude ain't really got no drawing power like that, man. You know what I mean? But I think, we'll sometimes it's as simple as that. Shout out to my main man Myron. He said, I believe it pretty much makes them money on the back end instead of all of the front end stuff. Bro, I don't even know. Listen. We know front end means what your guaranteed purse is. All the back end stuff, the reason why, like these dudes be talking about back end, and they don't know what the hell back end means. I'm not saying you, Myron. I know you do. I know you know what back end means, but a lot of these dudes, it's like, bro, you don't even know what all of the factors that go into play that go into play when it comes to this fighter's so-called getting back end money. What are the mitigating factors that need to be met in order for this fighter to get this back end money that you're talking about? How long is it going to take me to get this back end money? What is the criteria? What are the certain things, benchmarks that we have to reach in order for me to get this mysterious back end money that you're talking about? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ron Boy. Ron Boy, what you talking about, fam? He say, are we sure PBC don't want Castaño to win, though? Oh, man, I don't know, man. Bro, hey, listen, bro. That's all I'm saying, Ron Boy. You know, I'm riding with Mel now. But it ain't no guarantee he gonna win this fight. And if he don't win this fight, Brian Castaño can upset the apple cart. Bro, look at this. And the new, just think about this. I'm just throwing it out there. And the new undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world, Brian Castaño. Bruh, just imagine that. Now, I'm riding with Jamel Charlo, but I'm going to get my prediction because I may change my mind by Friday. This is a 50-50 fight, dog. This is a 50-50 fight. I'm dead ass. This is a 50-50 fight. I didn't know much about who Brian Castaño was I saw his fights and stuff like that. Saw his fights. But I didn't know how good he'll be against Jermell Charlo. I'm just being honest with you. Brian Castano surprised me last summer. Now I'm looking at Brian Castano totally differently. I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest with you. I'm looking at him totally differently. That brother said, if you can't sell, you can't sell. Slim Reaper, what you say, fam? He said, Coach, Teddy Atlas put Loma on the pound for pound after one fight. Bruh, we don't even want to talk about Teddy Atlas. Hey, Slim Reaper, don't even get me started on Teddy Atlas. Teddy Atlas, bruh, he lost all credibility with me. I don't give a damn how long Teddy Atlas been in the game. I don't give a damn because he came up with Customato and Customato taught him. I don't give a damn because Teddy Atlas is well respected in the sport of boxing. Man, the hell with Teddy Atlas. As soon as this fool said that, told Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford, the night that Terrence Crawford became the undisputed junior welterweight champion of the world, when he beat Undango, when he told both of them that a guy who had a 9-1 record was pound for pound better than both of them. When he said that, I said this nigga lost all credibility with me. We don't even talk about that. So I don't want to hear shit about no Teddy Atlas. Nothing. Slim Reaper said, man, Coach, these Argentinian fighters are tough. Yeah, absolutely. They're real tough. They're real tough. Yes, sir. They're real tough. They're real tough. He says, he said, now just imagine Spence Castano in Jerry World. Shout out to Jamar for dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You say he gonna win. You just don't like the PBC and the Charlos. Thank you for the $2, Jamar. It's an idiot. I'm not even going to entertain him. Boxing Logic United, he said true, a sliding scale. This dude, Jamar, so stupid, he don't even know that that Jermell Charlo is one of my favorite fighters. That's how dumb you is. And when I break down fights and make my picks, I have to do it as objectively as possible. I try to take my like for the fighter out of it and try to be as fair as balanced as possible. You wouldn't know nothing about that. You're a dumb motherfucker, Jamar. Trust me, you are. Let's see. Butch the Can Man Castle, what you say, fam? He said, we already know that the WBO belt is that top ranked bar belt. Lynn say, don't get him started on, oh yeah, you already know. Don't get me started on Teddy Atlas. Please don't get me started on Teddy Atlas. Don't do that. He say, facts, Coach. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that dude there, man. Hey, that's my trigger right there. Teddy Atlas is my trigger. Say anything about Teddy Atlas and his boxing knowledge, but don't even do that, bro. Don't even do that. He say, Jeremy say, he say, super chat just to get cooked. Yeah. These dudes are slow. He won't even call in either. They won't even call in. Phone lines over. He won't even call in. These dudes is real slow. Ron boy, he said, I'm betting on Mel on the stoppage. And okay, all right, he got Mel in the stoppage. Okay. Yeah, man. We're gonna see. I'm gonna get my final because I want to break it down and see exactly, as I said before. It depends on which Jermell Charlo we get. If he got some things he need to change. I'm pretty sure he looked back at the tape and looked at some of the mistakes that he's made. You know that Brian Castano is going to have to come on the inside. So it depends on what style, what type of fight that he wants to make it. Does Jermell Charlo want to box from the outside and keep him on the outside? But from what he said in the interview, he wants to knock this dude out. So if he wants to knock this dude out, we're gonna get an action-packed fight. That means he's gonna have to come on the inside. He's gonna come on the inside. It's gonna be some hell of a action-packed fight. You know what I mean? Mid to close range fight. You see what I'm saying? So and it depends on if he gets so emotionally round up. You know what I mean? If he gets like that, will he fight tight, tense? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about. So that's what I'm pondering. That's what I'm pondering. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm pondering. Let's see. PBC fan, but what to say, fam? He say, just imagine if we get another draw. Oh, bro, listen. Man, don't say that. PBC fan, but don't say that, dog. Don't, bro, I don't even want to look at your comment no more. He said, just imagine we get another draw. Man, I don't even want to talk about that, man. I don't even want to talk about that. Big Ron. Ron says, he said, Coach Malachi, it's only one line, and that's Jamel. Yeah, Jamel. Yeah, Jamel. Yeah, Jamel. Yeah, Jamel. Jamel. Yeah, that's Jamel. Jamel is the only line. The Jamel is the only line. I think everybody know that. True. I think everyone know that. Let's see. AI, he said, can we give a shout out to the one and only Butterbean for beating Coach of the Year, Bomac? He may have taken taught him a thing or two. Yeah, I don't understand that. Taught him a thing or two. And impacted Bud for the best. I don't even know what you're talking about on that, fam. Boston Logic United. He said, I know exactly how you feel. They say we hate him when we just be keeping it 100. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, telling the truth is hate nowadays, you know. And these fanboys be so emotional. We had a commandments over here, but they don't. These boys, they can't help themselves. I told you, listen, they hate me so much. Like Saquon. Saquon said he don't like me, but he like my show. I told you, they hate me so much that they come over here and watch me every day. And I tell, hey, Myron, let me tell you something. The love and the hate work hand in hand. The love and the hate work hand in hand. Because love and hate is two very powerful emotions. When they love you, extremely love you, and really love you, they're going to support you. When they hate you, they're going to support you. Because they always going to want to see if you're hurting or doing bad. And that's why they keep coming back. So the love and the hate works hand in hand. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Love and hate works hand in hand. You know, so it is what it is. So these dudes are perpetual commandment breakers. And they do it with pride too. He say, I like Saquon. He cheers me up with his comments. Yeah. I like Saquon. Saquon calls in and give me a whole lot of talking points, comments. I like when Saquon called it. Saquon is funny. Saquon is funny. I like to let him talk so I can hear him and be like, okay. Saquon is funny. You know, I love my haters and detractors. I really do. I love my haters and detractors.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats.
I love my haters and detractors. They have helped me out a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog. We had 13,000 subscribers now, and we did it in 16 months. I think we had 13,000 subscribers. And some of the biggest people that been the support have been my haters and detractors. They've helped me so much. Like, that's why, you know, I love them. I can't help but love them. He say, Coach, there'll be headbutts, elbows, knees, toes, just for good measure. I got Castaño to win over the distance, 115, 113. Charlo is good, but I like Castaño in this one. 12 rounds close. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Somebody getting knocked out. Somebody getting stopped. I'm gonna sit back and think and ponder because I want to be as objective as possible. I want to take all emotion out of it. I really do. Shout out to Ryan. He say fanboys only watch who they hate. I can't stand for Nigel. 7-8, so I don't watch. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. Shout out to my brother, man.
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
Let's see. He gave another $2. Shout out to Jamar.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Hey, okay. For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Man, PBC's fanboy, so I'm calling it a draw. No, don't say that, dog. He say Maul is a 2-weight champ. You good, bro? He a lion too. Yeah, I ain't fond of that. AI, he says, Coach, how does Ryan versus Pitbull play out in the ring? Hey, listen, man, listen. Now, you know, I've become a huge fan of the Mexican Mike Tyson. Pitbull, listen, I got Pitbull over everybody. AI, I got Pitbull, baby. I got the pit. I got the pit. I got the pit, man. The pit. He's hungry. The pit gonna come forward. The pit gonna be throwing them bolos. The pit gonna get on the inside, bro. I got Pitbull. Now I didn't know who Pitbull was prior to him fighting Tank Davis. Let's thank Tank Davis for putting this boy on the map. But boy, let me tell you something, boy. Let's get Tank Davis a round of applause. In the matchmaking, those guys over there for putting Pitbull on the map. Get a round of applause. Man, I got, bro, listen. Boy, don't get me started with Pitbull, boy. Well, let's get me started with Pitbull. I'm riding with the pit over Mascara, Ryan Garcia, 7 days a week and twice on Sundays. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to boxing. Shout out to my brother Myron, man. Hey, okay. For dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Myron say, he say, to anger the righteous, just tell them a lie. To anger the wicked, just tell them the truth. He say, those you love the most, you're honest. He say, those you love the most, you're honest with cause. You wanna see do better. Simple to me. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to my brother Myron, man. Salute, man. Salute to my brother Myron, man. DC's finest. True. Oh, let's see. He say might be a lion, but he ain't fight. But he ain't fighting. Ryder Finkley say Maul been ducking for. He say Maul been doing nothing for 2 years. The boxing scientists say Jamal is a cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz. Okay. He say, Coach, if you ever speak to Drew Titan, please tell him to get a vest that fits him. Me and that dude probably never talk in life. You never got to worry about that. He is the reason why I started my YouTube channel. Believe it or not, that guy right there. Shout out to my brother Jeff, man. He say I do like the hooks cruise through. Hey, listen, man, bruh. I'm riding with the pit bull, man. I'm riding with the pit bull. You see what I'm saying? I'm riding. As a matter of fact, hold on. What they said? They said that Pitbull and Garcia are supposed to be that fight been. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Word on the street is Pitbull. Hold on. Ryan Garcia. Let's look him up. Ryan Garcia, the selfie king. Word on the street is Pitbull. This fight has been ordered by the WBC. Here you go, right here. Here you go. Let's go over it. Hey, hold on. Shout out to Rob Boy Fresh. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Oh, hell no. Rob Boy say Night Ryan stopping that Pitbull Slim. Hey, no, man. No. Hey, look here, Rob Boy. I totally disagree, fam. Hey, I totally disagree, dog. Boy, I disagree. No. Listen, Rob Boy, I rocks with you now. But no. We talking about the Pitbull. You're gonna put some respect. You're gonna put some respect on Pitbull name too. What? I said you're gonna put some respect on Pitbull name too. True. You're gonna put some respect on his name, Rob Boy. No, we ain't doing that, Slim. No. Listen, Ryan ain't knocking out Pitbull. Pitbull gonna mess around putting them paws on Ryan. Body shots. And that's what I see. And Ryan Garcia ain't got no footwork to keep him away from him. I got Pitbull all day. Lou Luna, he say his word on the street more reliable than sources say. It's the same thing. Word on the street and sources say it's the same thing. Neither one of them is reliable, really. It's the same thing. It's just a different way of saying it. That's all. That's all. I got Pitbull, man. I got Pitbull, boy. Boy, he found a fan in me, boy. Boy, I got Pitbull all day, boy. I got Pitbull all day, boy. I'm telling you. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Ryan Garcia, he's sitting there smiling. Ryan sitting there smiling. He says, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The Pointer Sisters. He said, I'm so excited. This fight just got ordered by the WBC. So little chance this man escapes from his fate when he enters the ring with me. He said, let's go, Pitbull. Roof, roof. He said, roof, roof. He meant to say woof, woof. He said, roof, roof. He said, time to make this happen. Don't do anything weird. Let's give the fans what they want. I can't believe Ryan Garcia said this. Wait a minute. Let's go. Hold on, let's look at the article. Let's see if we find this article, man. No, bro. Come on, man. Let's go to ESPN. Come on, bro. Listen. Let's start right there. Ryan Garcia said, don't do anything. Don't try nothing. As though to try to pull out a fight. Ryan Garcia, you pulled out of 3 fights last year. 3. 1, 2, 3. You are the king of pulling out of fights. And you're telling Pitbull, don't try nothing. Boy, you need to cut this out. Come on, man. Bro, make it make sense. The man said roof, roof. Oh, my God. Man, come on. Hey, Bless. Bless, check this out. You and somebody finna fight, right? Y'all finna walla. You can call it walla in front. Y'all finna walla, right? Y'all finna make it do what it through. Y'all finna throw them paws, right? Now the dude, I mean the chick who you finna put them paws on, y'all was scheduled to fight on multiple occasions. And all multiple occasions, this person pulled out the fight. Nah, dog, I got to reschedule, dog. You know, I'm going through mental health issues. He did that with Devin Haney when he became the next in line to fight Devin Haney for the WBC belt. Oh, nah, dog, Jojo Diaz, nah, dog, I broke my hand. He broke his hand taking a selfie one time. Like just, I don't want to get started on Ryan Garcia because every time I talk about Ryan Garcia, his fan base, they be attacking me with makeup and eyeliner and lipstick and stuff like that. I don't want no smoke from the Ryan Garcia fangirls. So I'm going to leave him alone right now. But I'm just saying, though, I got Pitbull. I got Pitbull all day, 7 days a week. You know what I mean? All day. But anyway, let's go over here. Ryan Garcia, he telling Pitbull, let's blow it up so you guys can see it. He telling Pitbull, don't try nothing. Don't try to get out of it. Bro, like, man, Pitbull want all the smoke. Pitbull just fought Tank Davis. Pitbull fought Tank Davis last year on a 4-week notice. 3 or 4 week notice, something like that. Pitbull fought Tank Davis on a 3-4 week notice. Hold on, guys, let me blow my nose. Hold on, guys. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Derek from Florida.
Derek from Florida. Talk to me.
What's good, Coach? Yeah, I had seen it. I seen the Pitbull thing and the Ryan, but I think that's a good matchup, though. The only thing about Pitbull, I think he should use his jab more because I like when he throws some his punches, though, but he throws a little wild hooks. So Ryan, he likes to counter a lot, so he's got to be careful when he throws a lot of wild hooks. But I got Pitbull. If they do fight, I got Pitbull stopping him though with a body shot.
Yeah, body shot. I'm talking about hack up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Pitbull throwing that. He like to throw that Bono punch. He'll throw that.
Because he's short. Coach, listen, he's short, so he's short, so he's gonna be right there.
Man, he's gonna be right there. Man.
He's short.
Listen, that check left hook, Ryan Garcia like to throw that check left hook, right? He gonna throw that check left hook.
Pitbull gonna block that. He gonna block that shit.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I got my butt on Pit.
All right,
shout out to Derek. Shout out to Derek, man. Shout out to Derek. Yeah, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Let's look at this. Hold on. Let's look at this. Shout out to my sister Bless. Let's look at this. Ryan Garcia, y'all check this out. WBC orders lightweight title eliminator between Ryan Garcia and Isaac Cruz. Ryan Garcia is inching closer to his first title shot. This is the same Ryan Garcia that was inching closer to his first title shot last year when he was the interim champion and he was next in line to fight Devin Haney for his WBC belt. Remember how close he was then? That fight was going to be next. He pulled out. Let's continue. That guy. Ryan Garcia is inching closer to his first title shot. The WBC on Tuesday ordered a lightweight title eliminator between Ryan Garcia and Isaac Pitbull Cruz, according to a letter sent to the fighters that was obtained by ESPN. If no deal has been struck, it says if no deal has been struck, Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and Cruz's promoter, Al Haymon Premier Boxing Champions, a purse bid will be held on June the 14th. It says the winner of the proposed fight would be guaranteed a shot of the title of WBC of the WBC 135-pound title held by Devin Haney. Haney meets George Kambosos for the Undisputed Lightweight Championship on June the 4th. I wonder, because Pitbull is a Manny Pacquiao fighter. So I wonder, will Manny Pacquiao have anything? I'm pretty sure he will. It is possible. It's possible that either Garcia or Cruz decides not to proceed with the fight. But a matchup between the two lightweights is highly anticipated, especially with a little shot on the line, with a title shot on the line. But you see what he said right here? It's possible that either Garcia or Cruz decides not to proceed. And this is why I ain't really getting the Holy Ghost about this announcement. I don't trust Ryan Garcia, dog. I don't trust Ryan Garcia. I just don't, dog. Like, he has a history of just ducking fights. I'm just calling it the way I see it. He has a history of ducking. I'm just being honest with you. Last year, he ducked 3 fights. So I'm riding with Pitbull. Now, I don't know what Pacquiao Promotions and the PBC and Tom Brown, what they're going to do as it relates to this fight. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just saying, I just can't get excited about something if I have my doubts about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to. Hey, Myron, you see what I'm saying? No, fam, like, it sounds too good to be true, is what I'm saying. He said, I hope Ryan can take a body shot. Yeah, I'm doing well. We gonna see, can he take them body shots? We know Ryan Garcia got a quick left hook. You know what I mean? Check left hook, but shit, we gonna see, can he take them body shots? I don't know. Lou Luna, what you say, fam? He says Ryan Garcia versus Pitbull would be like Mike Tyson versus Michael Spinks repeat. I don't know if it's gonna be a repeat of that. I think Ryan Garcia gonna fight. I think Ryan Garcia probably really feel that he can beat Pitbull. Ryan Garcia might think it's sweet. Hey, check this out. Ryan Garcia might, this little dude ain't but 5'3". Yeah, this dude about 5'2", 5'1". Yeah, man, I jump in there with this dude. Like, Ryan Garcia might think it's sweet. Ryan Garcia might think it's sweet. Right out of the store he said, you want to put another friendly wager on Isaac Cruz when it happens? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that right out of the storm. If that fight happens, I bet you. Fuck it. Why not? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Carlos. Hey, this is Archie from Vegas, man.
Archie from Vegas. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, man. This is what's going to happen with Ryan Garcia and Pitbull, right?
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia is going to knock Pitbull out with like a left hook in like the first round or like 35 seconds of the fight, right? Like the first 35 seconds, right? And this is what's going to happen. And I'm not a fanboy of the fighters. I'm a fanboy of the fans.
Yeah.
The fans are going to lose when that happens because Ryan Garcia is going to be trolling like a mother, right? And then in the fight everybody's going to want is going to be Tank Davis Ryan Garcia, and Ryan's not going to fight him. It's not going to be because he's scared. It's going to be because he's trolling all of us. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's going to do.
Hey, look here, man. Look here, man. Hey, listen, bro. Ryan Garcia ain't knocking out the pit bull, man. The pit bull coming in there. He gonna have his guard, his hand on his chin, elbows tucked, and as soon as he get close, hack up.
Hey, coach, I'll let you go, bro. I'll let you go. I know you got people, man.
Hey, shout out to my brother Archie from Vegas, man. Hey, shout out to Archie from Vegas. Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, listen. Pitbull was the same dude I said we're gonna get knocked out in 3 rounds by Tank Davis. You know, Pitbull was the same dude. Y'all remember that? Right on the storm when they said $100. Yeah, that's $100. We got to bet $100. $100 bet. We got to bet. If this fight happens, I like Pitbull for 100. You like Ryan Garcia for 100. Well, we can bet that, fam. No problem. Hey, look here. This is the same dude I said was gonna get put to sleep by Tank Davis in 3. Man, Pitbull gave Tank all the hell he wanted. I ain't know Tank can fight on the back foot like good. Tank was on that bicycle, boy. I got no Pit was coming. He went bullshit. After that fight, boy, he made a believer out of me, bro. After that fight, listen, after Pitbull fought Tank Davis, boy, he made a believer out of me. Remember, I had to come back on the show. I said, you know what, man? That dude made a believer out of me, boy. I'm going to put some respect on his name. I had apologized to Pitbull. I said, damn, I just knew that Tank was going to put him to sleep. I said, he got slow footwork. He don't work behind the jab. He throw them haymakers. He ain't quick. I said all of that. Boy, that night, he was quick. Boy, Tank was, listen, he had Tank on the ropes. Tank was on the bottom rope. I'm like, Tank, I said, I ain't no Tank can move like that. God damn. Well, listen, bro, Pitbull, I don't think he went back not one time in the fight. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is Al from Oaktown.
Al from Oaktown. Talk to me, fam.
Yo, Coach, what the hell was that guy that was just on the phone with you talking about, fam?
He said Ryan Garcia.
What the hell is he talking about?
Hey, Ryan Garcia go put Tank
to knock out the Pitbull?
If Tank couldn't knock him out, I don't see nobody at 135 knocking him out. I don't see that, bro.
Ryan Garcia gonna have to do surgery on the left hand.
Yeah.
After that fight.
And Ryan Garcia don't like throwing no jabs, really. When he saw his last fight, he wasn't throwing no jabs. I'm like, why he not jabbing? Like, bro.
This is how I see it, Coach. This is how I see it happening. Ryan does this thing where he backs straight up.
Yeah.
Man, you back straight up against the Pitbull, he gonna eat you alive. I forgot what boxing coach said this. I think it was Andre Rozier. He said, you can hit a blind man backing up straight. A blind man can hit you backing up straight. So it's gonna be too easy for Pitbull to hit him if he come in there fighting like how he fought Tego. That's how I see it. But that's really all I wanted to say, Coach. Ryan, if I don't know why he takes this fight. This is too big of a step up. He needs to go fight like I don't know, man. He needs to go. He needs to not fight Pitbull.
Hey, I don't know, boy. Ryan in the ring, like, yeah, you know how he be shadow boxing. Ryan, like, yeah, boy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna put these paws on Pitbull. Maybe he think he can put paws on Pitbull, man. Maybe, maybe Ryan Garcia, he feeling himself, man. Oh, before you go, check this out. I saw Ryan Garcia in a Gatorade commercial with the dude Damian Leonard from Portland Trailblazers. Ryan Garcia got a whole bunch of commercial endorsements now. I'm telling you now. He got one with Gatorade. He got one with Maybelline. He got one with mascara. He got one with Instagram. He got listen, man. I don't think no fighter, I don't want to say in boxing, but Ryan Garcia, listen, he getting that money, man. He doing his thing now. I ain't gonna lie, but I like Pitbull.
I know. I like Pitbull that fight for sure, fam. But yeah, anyway, let me get up out of here, Coach.
All right, shout out to Al from Oaktown. Man. The time. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. Hey, man, listen, man. If Tank couldn't knock him out, I don't see Ryan knocking him out. You know what I mean? But if it's boxing, anything can happen. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. My brother Ron Boy Fresh feel differently, and Ride of the Storm feel differently. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I hope I hope we can get that fight though, for real. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis from Long Beach. Talk to me, fam. Curtis, what's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, man. How you been, man?
I've been good, bro. I ain't heard from you in a minute, man. Talk to me.
Man, just working, but your boy Blue Blood Sports TV just got me with a fast one right now. You was talking about the Garcia Pitbull fight, and I look at the videos related, and he put on there Garcia and Garcia confirms July 16th with Pitbull. I click on it, and it just says he begins negotiations. He got me with the clickbait. He got me.
Hey man, we'll see, man. We'll see how that work out. I hope we get that fight, bro. You know, bro. But hey, you know how fun we gonna have a fight party. If that fight happen, bro, we gonna have a fight party. We gonna be smoked out, talking trash, but it's gonna be fun, boy. I'm gonna be, bro. We need to see that fight. Ryan Garcia and the Pitbull. I want to see that fight, man. I want to see that fight.
I want to see it just for, like I told you, man, Ryan didn't look good in that sparring video with Rolly. So I think, those rough and tough fighters, I think that's just like terrible for him. So I don't know. I don't know if he's going to do too good with Cruz, man.
Oh, no, man.
Rolly was doing what he wanted.
Ryan think it's sweet, though. Ryan, like, yeah, man, I can't wait to fight. I can't wait to fight Pitbull. Hey, hold on. Hey, listen, I'm going to let you go, Curtis, man. Thank you so much for calling in, my brother.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, check this out. I got somebody, man. Now, remember I told y'all, right? I was defending my titles, right? I remember I told y'all, I said, look, the old boy defending his titles. You see what I'm saying? I got a couple of fights set up right now. I got a couple of fights set up that I'm looking right now. You guys know I'm undisputed on YouTube. See what I'm saying? So I found my next opponent that I'm going to be fighting on TikTok. I found my next opponent that I'm fighting on TikTok. And tell me what you guys think.
Upcut. Yeah. I show that kick real quick.
Yeah, buddy right there. Yeah. I got him. I've been checking him out for about a month or two. You see what I'm saying? Contract already signed, fight date, venue to be announced. Everything is done. I'm gonna go ahead and put them paws on him right quick. You know what I mean? Take his belt. You know what I mean? Then I'm moving on to the next weight division. So I got Buddy right. I got him in my scope. Got him in my scope right there. Put the paws on it right quick. He's some stiff competition now. He's stiff competition. See what I'm saying? He said, "Cause feeling that twisted." Y'all feeling the twist? See, hey Lynn, you feel me? I feel the twisted, baby. The twisted. I'm see how excited I am of the thought of Ryan Garcia and Pitbull fighting each other. Yeah, the twisted, baby. The twisted. Yeah, man. I'm putting them paws on Buddy, man. I'm gonna put them in that little greenhouse. He said. Yeah, man, put the paws on him, man. Hey, you know I'm favorite. I'm the A side. Even though I am the challenger, but I am the A side. Y'all know I'm favorite. You know what I mean? Vegas, I think they got me a minus 1,400 favorite to win. Minus 1,400. I'm telling y'all, don't put no money on that island boy. Don't put no money on him. You're gonna be wasting your money, dog. I'm telling you. First round, now, this shit ain't going to. We ain't gonna make it to 2 rounds. VQ Chris say, so Duck at my mailman again. Hey, your mailman got to get in line. He said, show that big Ness on the undercard. Listen, I got Shawty Big Ness on the undercard. Poke Chop Willie on the undercard. Hobo Sam is on the undercard. So we got Shawty Big Nuts, Poke Chop Willie, and Hobo Sam. All 3 of them are going to be on the undercard. I'm the main event. I'm the main event. Hobo Sam, Poke Chop Willie, and Shawty Big Nuts going to be on my undercard. So listen, and it's going to be on pay-per-view. It's gonna be a pay, and I promise you, it's gonna be action packed. You go get your money's worth. You gonna get your money's worth. I'm knocking Bud out of there because I'm a knockout artist, baby. His ass going to sleep. You can believe that. sweet. And I'm the A side. And I'm the A side. He know what time it is. He know what time it is. Hey, y'all check this out. Hey, y'all check this out, man. Listen. To all of the lovely ladies out there, all of the lovely ladies, Bless 365, Arlette, Lisa Bells, all of the ladies out there who might be listening and stuff like that, right? I got a good word for my brother, King Konglicious, my brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. This is from our good brother, Dr. Umar, to you, lovely ladies.
Sister Danielle, when are we going to have a Garvey baby? Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with King Kongalicious. Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King Kongalicious. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the nation building must come before the back shots. I said the nation building must come before the back shots. Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused. We must stay focused.
Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused. We have to stay focused. In order to build a nation, we have to stay focused on building the sport of boxing. Now I'm moving to the TikTok division. I'm gonna put pause on this boy. You know what I mean? So all of but listen, King Kongalicious, Dr. Umar Johnson. And hit the Cash App too. She say she wanted to have a baby from King Kongalicious. You see what I'm saying? And then, listen, we got to build the nation first. You know what I mean? Before we can get into the punani. Oh my Dr. Umar. And he had his shirt off. Oh, my dog. Oh, Dr. Umar, bro. That's my dog, bro. That's my dog, though. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog, man. That's my dog there, bro. And guess what? And he's one of our leaders. He's gonna lead us back. He's gonna lead us back to Africa. And that's my dog there, man. That's my dog. That's my dog. You know what I mean? Hey, check this out. Hey, listen, that's my dog, though. I be sitting there laughing. I was thinking about, when you be thinking about these dudes who be going around trolling and internet gangsters and stuff like that. And what they be doing? They do be killing me.
Hey, what you do? You fell asleep in your kitty litter? You probably need to go take a bath. No, you did not. No, I know you. Oh, no, you didn't open up a can of worms. I washed. Whoa, wait, can't believe you put your paws on me, boy. You in trouble. You in so much trouble. Wait till I start running up and whoop you. I'm gonna whoop you, man. I can't believe you put your paws on me. I can't believe.
I'm gonna put the paws on. See, that's what I'm gonna do to Buddy. That's what I'm gonna do to Buddy. I can promise you. Hey, listen, y'all put your money on me. I am the betting favorite. Again, the venue is to be announced. The venue is to be announced. Nation building. We must build a nation, brothers and sisters. We have to focus. Now, I know that we got to come together. And what I'm going to do, since you guys don't know what to do with your monies, what I need you to do, send me the money, right? And when you send me the money, then I'm going to take the money, you see what I'm saying? And I'm going to build the nation so we can rise from the ashes like a rose rises through the concrete. You see what I'm saying? We got to do that. We got to do that. Shout out to Hyman Rivera. Okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, he said, Coach have all the bells except the French fries. He said, must say no to Suleiman calls, bro. Hey, hold on. The brother say, play that again. The brother say, hold on. Who said play that again? Oh, he said Pastor Graham. Oh, yeah, he said play that again, right? He said play that again. This is what happened when you get these trolls. This what happened. That's what happened when you get these trolls.
Stop, No. Don't try to break this up, Cassandra. He was tough online in my comment section on Instagram. Now he quiet now that we face to face. No, look at my eyes and reflect, player. Keep that same energy, playboy.
That's what Pitbull gonna be telling Ryan Garcia. No, keep that same energy, playboy. What you said, Puto? What you said you were gonna do what? You was gonna knock me out, Puto, with a check left hook? No, keep that same energy, Puto. That's what's gonna happen when Pitbull get him in the ring. When Pitbull get him in the ring, that's what you're gonna see. When Pitbull get him in the ring, you was tough on my live in the comment section. These dudes be so, listen, you know I don't have them all. Jason Mones, VA Money Group. I don't have them all come through here, bro. But I don't got my phone calls, people threatening me, telling me when they see me, they gonna do A, B, C, and D. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, boy. Hey, look here, man. I'm undisputed. Everybody know that. It is what it is. We undisputed over here, man. And I'm going to TikTok. I'm finna knock Buddy out. I told y'all who it was. You see what I'm saying? Dr. Umar Johnson right now, my brother. See, right now, you brothers and sisters who watching this, you don't understand. You think you laugh, you think it's a game. But we have to build the nation. This is serious. We're talking about the resurrection of a people in order to come together so that we can build a future for our children. And the only way we're going to do that, you got to send me all your money. Send me all your money. Let me live in a mansion. Send me all your money first. And I'm going to show you what we need to do. We got to build a nation, brothers and sisters. This is what we're going to have to do. We got to build a nation. You feel me?
Sister Danielle, when are we going to have a Garvey baby? Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with King Kongalicious. Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King Kongalicious. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the nation building must come before the back shots. I said the nation building must come before the back shots. Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused. We must stay focused.
We have to understand, and overstand. We have to understand, and overstand that the nation must come first. And in order for you to understand, overstand, and understand, you got to hit the cash out. In order for you to understand, and overstand, you must do what? You got to hit the cash out.
Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
You got to hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. $ New Media Today USA. Matter of fact, let me move this comment. We got to hit the cash out. $ New Media Today USA. You got to hit the cash out. I got one cash out so far today. I got that from Bless. We need to tighten up on the backstroke. If you want me, your leader, to build a nation, you got to send me. I got to send me your money via cash out. Send me the bread. I will show you. And I promise you, how you think we gonna get back to Africa if you don't send me the money? Somebody listen, how you think we gonna get there? For free? Listen, I got to buy the planes. You know what I mean? I got to make sure that we have some stewardess on the plane, so whoever go back with me, y'all get to eat the little peanuts and have some little sodas and stuff like that. What you think? Somebody got to finance this. How you think it's gonna happen? Understand, and overstand, sister. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Shout out. Let's give Dr. Umar Johnson a round of applause. Our revolutionary leader, our black revolutionary leader over here in America, who gonna lead us back to Africa. The Pan-African movement. Hey man, look here, man. Shout out to my man Rob Boy Friends. Shout out to Dantes. Shout out to Chickarelli. What's up, baby? Shout out to Damian Bennett. Shout out to LaQueen, La Green Eyes P. Salute to Charlo. Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Shout out to Thomas Jones. Shout out to the Queen 50 Other Fight. Shout out to Misfit. Shout out to the Queen Misfit. Shout out to my brother Retro Boss and the documentaries. Shout out to School on X Mod. Shout out to my brother Mark Nash and from the ATL. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to Carl Hansen. Shout out to Philly Fly. Shout out to Agent Big 30. Shout out to Bless 365, the Queen. Shout out to A. Sneed. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Shout out to Mr. Pads. Shout out to Arlette. Shout out to Lisa Bells, my sister from New Jersey. Shout out to my brother from Detroit, Smith & Wesson. Detroit versus everybody. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to my brother True Gritter 402, Omaha, Nebraska's finest. Shout out to Malcolm Roach from Houston, Texas. Shout out to Hell Hero Lee from Orlando. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Shout out to Fola Bond. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Dean West. Shout out to Jim 82. Shout out to Two Matador. Shout out to Will Sargentson. Shout out to Miguel Chartico. Shout out to the Queen Commissarine. Shout out to Jason Dockery. Salute to Kathy W. Throwing up the W. Shout out to Big Ronald Finkley. Shout out to AB Sounds. Shout out to Troy Graham from B-More. Shout out to Arnold Moketti. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Shout out to Bush the Kid, Man Cassidy. Shout out to Major Key Boxing. Shout out to Bernard Burton. Shout out to Juan Corrillo. Shout out to Mike from Boston. Shout out to Arthur Hawkins, Big Hulk. Shout out to Big Hector Garcia. Shout out to Manny Dosiento Inueve. Shout out to Deborah Booker. Shout out to W Right Side. Right Side. Throwing up the W. Shout out to Just a Fan. Shout out to Lady Shan. Shout out to Drumming Full Live. Shout out to Javon Soto. Shout out to the Candy Slim 501. Shout out to Low Key Serious. Shout out to Boxing Fan 101. Shout out to Eric Pack. Shout out to Manny G. What's up, baby? Shout out to Flex BX. Shout out to Daniel Rios. Shout out to Jesus Luna. Shout out to Frank Ford. Shout out to Frank Detain. And shout out to Ricky Ricardo. Okay. Lucy, I'm home, Lucy. Shout out to Massachusetts. Shout out to Dayon Davis. What's up, fam? Shout out to the boxing scientists. Salute to you, fam. Let's get these folks. Shout out to Big Lex in the house. Shout out to Saquon from Brooklyn. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh from DC. Shout out to Jay from Detroit. Shout out to Marco from LA. Shout out to John from DC. Shout out to Rick from San Antonio. Shout out to Derek from Florida. Shout out to Archie from Vegas. Shout out to Big Al from Oaktown. And shout out to Curtis from Long Beach. Oh, let's see. I think I got everybody, man. Salute to everybody. If I forgot you, man, please forgive me. Shout out to Jeff Luciello in the building. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to the Big Jack. You know what I mean? And you guys remember, man. Listen, understand, and overstand. When you come over here tomorrow, if you want to go back to Africa, you want to fund the revolution, we start the Pan-African movement. The only way that's going to happen, you got to stay focused, brothers and sisters. We have to stay focused. Hit the cash app, $ Newbie Today USA Boxing, $, Newbie Today USA. Hit the cash app right there. Hit the cash app. Call, sit in that bread. Make sure you keep it coming, and we will get the plane that we need in order to go back to Africa. Other than that, that's it. It's not what goes back like God Williams. Sign it out, and let's do this, man. You know how we gonna do it, man. Other than that, that's it. It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.